How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Yo, we got ourselves a Sunday live stream. I'll be doing a couple of these back to back. Eventually, I will. I mean, at this point, I just got to decide. Do I want to add like Sundays and Thursdays as part of my streaming days, or should I just keep them like days off? Because originally, that was my day off day, just a break day where I get to get some work done, but I'm able to Dragonflight Alpha, like, I just want to play more, dude. I just want to stream it, because I'd be on here testing builds anyway. I'm just throwing up the live stream while I'm at it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it makes sense for me, because just like, I'm just doing both at the same time, but I don't know, man. It does, I don't know. I'll need to think about it going forward. Like, do I actually want to have a break day ever? Because my stream schedule is all kinds of messed up. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. We got ourselves another this week Dragonflight build. A lot of the talents for classes are finally functional. This means that there's a lot more builds that we can actually test out this week. I think than previous weeks before. A lot more talents being functional means a lot more playstyles we can compare, and we can do it a little bit more accurately with add-ons actually being enabled. Now, add-ons should be taken with the smallest grains of salt, just the littlest grains of salt, because all the numbers, the details is going to show don't matter, right? If an ability is doing poorly right now, it doesn't mean it's going to be bad on release. If a class isn't performing at the highest possible skill level or damage level possible right now, it doesn't mean that's how it's going to be at the release. It just means that currently on the beta, with none of the numbers being tuned, none of the abilities properly tuned at all, we can at least compare like what builds work, what builds dish out damage, what builds don't, and where are some of the issues, what needs to be buffed is rather. It's really just a way for us to see what needs to be buffed rather than what is strong. But we can see some synergies on how they work out and if there's combinations and what makes it work. So I think that could be really fun. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Did you see the new AC trailer? Neither did I. Assassin's Creed? Do they still make them? Bro, honestly, I checked out of Assassin's Creed when I played that French Revolution one and it came out all buggy, all kinds of messed up. I tried it. It was terrible. I checked out completely. I used to love this series. And then I know they went with Origins and I didn't really care because people said they added like a store of microtransactions for a single player game where you can get player power. Imagine if you're playing WoW and you literally buy AP, bro. You're doing like BFA or Legion. That's just weird to me. So I was like, you know what? I really don't care. Then they did a Viking thing. Didn't make me, didn't get interested. I think they did another pirate thing. Then they did like a British thing. I checked out completely. They would need to do something big and go back to the original for me to even get kind of relatively interested. Get ready for kitty damage. Yo, cats. Feral Druids I'm very excited for because they're finally getting some talents. Let me get some music back up and running. Feral Druids are finally getting talents, like proper talents, next week. Apparently this week we got some new stuff to play with, some new talents here and there. But apparently they've got like really, really good talents upcoming, like over the next few weeks, maybe like this next reset this Thursday, hopefully, fingers crossed. But they sound really good. There's like bleed interactions, ability interactions, certain abilities are removed, like Savage War is removed entirely out of the class kit altogether, which is weird, but they also not mention how the rotation for Feral feels a little bloated compared to other classes, and it feels bloated to the point where it's like it's really, really high skill cap to play just to be even with everybody else on damage, right? Because Ferals are not amazing at everything, no class is, but Ferals have the most complex rotation, maybe besides Shadow Priest. But then their damage, like if you mess up one portion in rotation, it all falls apart. So I think they're going to try to maybe prune them, but this may be one of the better prunes because this way you don't even just prune, just take stuff out, but you adjust the direction. But like a lot of Ferals complain about having to go into Boomy form just to do damage, right? Owl weaving. So that could be a perfect opportunity for Blizzard to find ways to incorporate owl-based abilities as part of the hybrid utility, but not part of its main gameplay rotation. This could be a perfect opportunity. I'm very excited to see what it's going to look like. How y'all doing, Nasty? Hey man, clean the beard? My man, what does the beard look like? Hold on, do I have stuff in the beard? Oh, I do. Hold on, sorry about that. I was eating some eggs. Let me go in the bathroom real quick. I was eating some eggs and I guess, dude, I just had some breakfast and I popped on. Give me a sec. Yeah, my beard. All right, clean. Chad, do I get your approval now? Sorry about that, yeah. Thanks for looking out for me, boys. I basically got up and I took a shower and I got some food really quickly. I got some scrambled eggs. Not scrambled, actually. No. It's like with the yolk still. And I guess I was eating and I guess I had the yolk running down the beard, bro. I was just focusing on trying to get as much work done before I can get this stream up and running, man. I didn't want to be too late. My sleep schedule has been off, so I literally decided to, like, you know what? To make sure I'm on time, I'm gonna skip looking in the mirror today and hope for the best, bro. Just hope. Pray for the good RNG. Look good now, brother. Beta's waiting? Yeah. Sorry about that. Actually, I have been on the beta this whole time. I just missed out that I didn't have the right screen on here. Alright, Chad. Yo, do y'all have any suggestions for what we taking a look at first? Because there's a lot of class builds today to take a look at, man. We got a lot of new talents. Give me a class to take a look at. I don't even care if we looked at it the other day or not. Like, Demon Hunter's gotten a lot more stuff. Like, finally, initiative functions. A lot of these, Soul Rend, I believe, also should function too. With all these, what am I trying to say? Throw Glaive builds should be functional as of this update. I know that any means necessary actually works. It does turn all your magic spells, like fire, nature, all that, into chaos, which means their master gets benefit out of it. He's a priest. Oh, priests are so good. Some Demon Hunter fire build. That's what I was actually messing with. I was messing with the fire build together with flames, sigil, going for like more. I guess I could do duration of their effects increase by 2. I could do concentrated sigils so that their value of abilities, like their value effects, last a little bit longer. Let me do this actually. I just want to check it out very quickly. I want to peep if the dot stays with the sigil. Because I need to know, like, if I actually want to play, like, the longer fire damage, or just go for, like, easier to target enemies, precise sigils build, if I did that. Unholy DK, Rogue, Priest. Oh, I love how it's all over the place you guys are. Seraph Hunter? Yeah, definitely. I want to, oh god. Dude, everybody and their mother's out here. So they do suffer dot damage, actually. So I'm wondering maybe if getting into the fray and having the dot last a little longer may actually be better. I'm thinking maybe do that for this build. I'm thinking that'll be the better swap. I feel like it'll be valuable. What do tanks I think are the best spots? Tanks, I think like a Blood DK looks good. I like some of the gameplay options I got. Prop Warrior actually looks really good. I feel like so far you can basically maintain shield block at all times, which means you have 0 gaps in your defense, which is kind of nice, while also being able to optimize for damage. And other utilities, I mean, you have block for magic damage, which is really incredibly good. It's hard to tell. None of the tanks look bad though. I can't think of a tank that actually looks terrible. At first I was a little concerned about Brewmaster because it didn't look like the stagger was gonna function at all. It wasn't gonna function against magic damage, but they did add that this build. So stagger and magic damage should properly work this time around. Hopefully. But we'll see. Perfect Buzzes, Uniform Beta. What's up, Fetch Hater, my guy? Alright, Chad. So what have you seen here? What am I seeing? Unholy Tree officially turned 20 years old today. Have we explored the Unholy Tree? Hey, grats, John. Unholy, yes, it's really good. They nerfed it a little, but the spec still pipes, man. Actually pops off. So let me see. Unholy DK, Rogue, Survival, Priest. I've said a couple Priests. If we just jump into Priest real quick, do some Disc, do some Holy. If we do Priest, Chad, do you think Disc would be better in DF? I think so, yeah. Playing Discipline Priest a little bit, I think so. Let's try some Priest, man. Actually, the Priest is 61, so I may have more dungeons that I can do besides just here. Do Priest, yeah. Shadow, Holy, or Disc, boys? That is the question. Shadow, Disc, or Holy? That's the question, man. Retail details working? Yes. Details as of this build is working. Yes. Details is working. All the add-ons should be working. Details has a build. Like, it's really going to be down for Details to make a stable build. They do have a somewhat stable build available right now for testing. It's not perfect, but it's kind of stable. And my talents are gone. Okay, cool. I'll need to make a proper like disc build at some point. Disc Holy. Oh, Disc and Holy. Okay. Shout out to Live. Dude, Priest, Disc, this CDR build. CDR build? What the hell is CDR build? Wait, what's the CDR build, Jake? I'm actually interested. When I see Healer to Disc. Alright, we're doing Disc. What is the CDR build? Did you link it? You did not, but there is a CDR build. Let me check it. Let me beep that thing. All right, yeah, I'll do the CDR build. Now the question is like, what talents do I need for the CDR? Is it like something in the holy tree, or like the healer tree, or is it like the class tree that I need to do? Because holy word, mind games. Do you mean like the mind games smite build, manipulation build, where it's all about smite and mind games, like a smite build? The power word shield cooldown reduction, penance cooldown reduction. It's a holy base build. Oh, together with train of thought. I've seen people run that. Apparently that looks really good. I'll be down. Yeah, so I guess I'll make a train of thought build, right? Hopefully the talents work properly now. Train of thought. Does it work? Wait, can I PI somebody? Okay, PI doesn't work, but I do have it. What about Shadow Fiend? Okay, it does give me Shadow Fiend, but that's because it's based on ability. I'm trying to figure out what part of my talents work, which parts don't. Trying to switch to Train of Thought. I may need to log in, log out. Apparently they fixed the talents for like talents resetting on characters, but there's like a little bit of like, you gotta log out, log in a couple of times, and they'll reset your talents a few times until it works. Like, things work fine for my Demon Hunter. But for this character, I'm not sure. Okay, Train of Thought, I should be able to put one together. Power word shield cooldown reduction, penance cooldown reduction. It's a holy base build. Okay, power word. So basically Train of Thought, and now I'm focusing on doing holy damage. That means I can actually probably focus on Holy Nova and Smite focus build instead of like a Shadow focus build. We could maybe make that work, yeah? What's up, King? How you doing, my guy? Holy is for furries, I'm on Holy, so Shadow and Disc. Okay, fair enough. Holy is for furries? Wait, since when is Holy Priest for furries? That's news. A good thing you guys told me early on, because otherwise I would have been playing an actual furry. I want to try this Holy Nova thing. And we'll pick up like a few utilities here. Doesn't matter, this is fine. Alright, so we'll head into the Holy build. And I guess we're gonna go for reduce target's physical damage taken when you heal with a crit or penance. Does penance need to heal them to give them physical damage reduction? That may not be that good. Don't want to PI then. Plus, let's take advantage power word shield, deals 2% additional damage. That seems really good. I kind of want to try that. Holy power build. We'll start with melee. I'll do that. I kind of should pick up PI. I guess I could do PI for myself and somebody else. I'm not going to shadow heavy build. So I'm thinking maybe psychic voice. And here I basically can pick up any utility I wish. Get the grip. Movement speed is fine. And I guess I could do leap of faith cooldown reduction, right? Or twist of fate. Now here I guess I want to pick up some damage maybe. Shield has a reflect effect. Divine Star, I guess it could be Divine Star. Shield effect. Do I pick up Void Shift? I don't even know. Pleasant abilities have a chance to cause flashlight. I think I do want that though. Yeah. That'll do it. Okay, that's decent. So it's like a proper healer build. We're gonna go heavily into the holy side of the tree though. Power word Soulless. I want you to figure out where to put this ability. Reduce cooldown of Power word Radiance. Power Radiance applies a total additional 50% normal duration. Do I really need that? I don't know if I do. Power word Chill reduces the cooldown of speed suppression. That seems really good. Power word Barrier. Power of the Dark Side. And Purge of the Wicked deals additional damage. I'm not really looking to heal with the penance. Yeah, heal with penance. I'm not really looking to heal with penance per se. So I'll just do it like that. Damage of Purge of the Wicked. Penance bolt damage. That seems really good. Mind Blast. We don't necessarily need Mind Blast. Power word Dark Side. Increase effective penance by additional 20. That seems good. Penance bolt. Increase the duration of pain or Purge of the Wicked. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. So we need 2 more. So I could do maybe like this and maybe like this. Into cooldown reduction. And you go into a harsh discipline. Bounce of all things. Divine Aegis into a shields. I'm thinking maybe either heal WoW or go into Light's Wrath, chat. What do you guys think? I can either go into Light's Wrath, I'll have 4 points, or I can go heal Wealth and WoW for even more. Maybe I should at least Harsh Discipline. Light's Wrath, Sins of Many. I think I'll do it like that. When Atonement is healed a total of 100 times and experience fire additional bolts. That's like a holy build. Okay, that could work actually. Hold on, this could actually work out pretty well. Hold on, this is so weird. I haven't played with that artifact weapon ability, or yeah, with the artifact weapon ability it's so long, chat. It's so long. I have to figure out where this goes. Okay, I don't have anything in T, so I guess I'm gonna swap these two. I guess that would be normally Shadow Word Death, I guess. So now I have this. And I can go for a quick Atonement on everybody, unless it doesn't work. Okay, Atonement healing on everybody. Blast him, right? And then we go for the big old Light's Wrath. Big Dammy. And while we have a shield on ourselves... Oh, this actually could proc fairly quickly. I am very, very surprised how fast I can stun somebody. Wait, that's actually so quick. Oh my god. Okay, this could work actually, chat. This could be interesting. Hold on, I want to see how big damage, how much damage this does. Because this will do 100% more damn. I mean, that could do a bit of damn. Wait, this could actually be really cool. I'm actually very, very excited to try this out. We'll do both dungeons. I can only do them on normal. We only got 2, but right now we'll work with this. That smells Legionic? It is a little bit of Legionic, true. True. I really do like that though. I really do like how they're pulling so many different abilities from like Shadowlands, Legion, and even older expansions. Oh wait, Egg! Egg, what am I doing? My mans! My mans! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We got Egg over here, boys! At level 60? I think we're only gonna have access to like 1 dungeon then, yeah? That's fine. We'll just do Legacy a tier. Egg, you gotta level up, man. You gotta go out and just start leveling. The higher level you are, the more dungeons we can do. I know it's kind of weird, the fact that we have... Hopefully they'll give us a different build where we can do max level characters and we can try all the dungeons. I think that'd be awesome. Also, I got this character a little bit like downgraded. I don't have my tier on this guy because I don't want to play with a tier. So the tiers are going to be going away. I want to get more of a realistic look of like what the character's going to play like. You know what I mean? But yeah, this could be fun. 1 million health still good. It smells Legionic. No. We're not going to hit 1 million health. But we are going to get back like the abilities like Light's Wrath and all the different utilities. You get back Light's Wrath and make it do additional damage per atonement and give it interaction with Smite if you want to. I could potentially make it so that go for like a proper Smite build. I'm thinking maybe go into Harsh Discipline for more penance interactions and cooldown reduction on Training of Thought because I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, we're just going to give that a try, chat, yeah? Am I prayer mending? I am prayer mending on this guy. So I gotta put. I should put prayer mending somewhere. Can I make a prayer mending and a? Which of these abilities normally has prayer mending? Any of them? None. Okay. So what I can do is maybe make another one. Where we take Shadow Ward Pain, Renew, and I guess I could put it like in here somewhere. There's a lot of other like little macros I don't use, like this right here. We'll delete it. Make a new one. But instead of making Shadow Word Pain, we're gonna make this into a Power Word Solace. Right? And then here we're gonna go for a... Gotta make sure I spell it correctly. Prayer Mending. Okay. Prayer. Power Word Solace and Prayer of Mending. Okay. So now we made a Power Word Solace Prayer Mending macro. So when I mouse over an ally, it becomes Prayer Mending. But when I mouse over an enemy, like this guy over here, it becomes... Cool. So we have a way to heal and a way to heal and a way to do dam. And also I have like a shadow build. I don't know if I should be running this though. Bounce of all things. Your damaging shadow spells increase the damage of the next holy spell. Does penance count as a... No. Hold on. I want to try the Holy Nova. Big AoE. Yeah, it's decent damn. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually good talent. I may want to swap out of this in chat. Because I don't have a lot of ways to do shadow damage. Right, I have Shadow Word Death apparently. I don't even know where. Wait, it's right here. I guess I could use... So the only way I can really trigger any kind of like big damage aspects, so like damage of next holy spells increase, I can only do that through Shadow Word Death and Mind Blast really. I don't really have any other ways of doing it. Because Purge of the Wicked is a fire hit now, or Radiance, which is holy and fire. So I don't really have a way to like heal. I'm thinking maybe abandon Balance of All Things into someone else. I like, I think Beta. What's going on? How's the Beta feeling? What's up, Rob? How you doing, my man? Feeling pretty good. We're gonna try to see if we can get into a dungeon and do a Holy Shadow build. Hey friends, queue up for random dungeons. Hopefully we'll actually have people queuing up for dungeons though, because so far we've been waiting out here with a healer and not getting any queues. Go Schism? I could go Schism, but then I'm still left with not a lot of abilities that are... What's up to Shaman? Go for it. I still won't have a lot of abilities that prog Balance of All Things. So I'm thinking maybe just abandon this talent altogether, and I'll get another point into Sins of the Mania instead. Which doesn't really look like it has a second rank for it, but I'm sure it's supposed to be like, you know, 6% increase for damage per ally not affected by atonement. Yeah, 6% per ally not affected by atonement, then 12, but it has right now like 1 rank, but you put 2 points into it, which doesn't feel satisfying. I could go into Divine Aegis. Critical heals provide a protective shield on target. Critical heals power shield provide additional damage, so that can be really good for group healing. I just don't have enough shadow spells that are offensive spells to give me enough damage procs. Or go Divine Aegis? I could maybe go Divine Aegis, yeah. Let me see what happens if I... Okay, so actually it's a free point. So I can put it into Divine. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So we won't have to worry about like going off of like a Shadow, Holy, Shadow, Holy. That plays better if you're playing like a more aggressive Holy Shadow build, where you're not going Purge the Wicked. Because then at least you could use Shadow Word Pain in order to like prep an ability. Or amp an ability. Alright, we'll see if we can get ourselves AQ, boys. Oh, you have a character that's high level? Let's go! Yo, Tear. Yeah. Right now, questing is actually not a terrible idea. I think I'm actually going to go back into Dragon Isles if I can. Let's see if we can discontinue questing. Well, Draken? Oh, I do have a Hearthstone over there already. I'm just going to go about Draken and go back to questing, boys. I'm just going to do some side quests on this thing. Test some builds. Yeah, Divine Aegis is fine. I'll do Divine Aegis. Apparently it's really good right now. Like, the extra absorbs are going to be valuable. Well, Dalaran never played Alpha and Beta, but I may ask you a question. I want to return to WoW. I'm not playing it since 8.3. I just want a PvP. What melee is a good option for survivability? For current Shadowlands, melee with good survivability, I'd say rogues are very survivable. I'd say a hunter can be very survivable, and so is a feral druid. I'd say it's between these classes for looking for some survivability. I think a red pally can do well. I think a warrior can do well in some cases. Also, this guy. I was thinking for a second, like, it looks like he's just hovering there and chilling. That guy's 70? Wait, this guy's 70? These guys are actually leveling out here, bro. Wait, everybody's actually trying to hit 70. What? This guy's actually 70? I would imagine most people would just gonna chill at level 60. But everybody's leveling. This is good. This means more people get an opportunity to level, and hopefully, if there's any bugs, they get reported. Yo, everybody actually leveled out here. Okay, I see how it is. With the new super Paladin tree is posted to disc. I haven't seen it yet. I have not, no. Maybe we'll take a look at Paladin afterwards, yeah? I'm gonna back out here and look for... I'm gonna try to see if we can snap out some side quests. I'm not really doing the main quest in this character. I don't know why I'm not, but I'm just gonna be leveling through dungeon queues and through side quests. Because I'm doing all the main quests on my main character, on my rogue for this place. I think I'm you know what? I think I'll take my rogue through the full experience. Because I've never actually been able to like hit all the way to 70. Only just leveled in some areas here and there, but mostly been testing builds and such. So I think I may just do that on my rogue. Now, I think there's like a side quest somewhere out here-ish. Maybe a little further out. I know there's one down here that I think I've done already. There's one way out here. If I see it, then maybe I'll be able to do it while we wait for a dungeon queue. And hopefully we actually get a dungeon queue. We need a tank, and we're chilling. We just need a tank, and then we're chilling. Gonna grab Divine Toll, Righteous Fury, a Moment of Glory at the same time. Wait, I mean, that could be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Although, are we talking about like Divine Toll that's still like shield or the Avengers shield? Or are we talking about Divine Toll that's most likely gonna become Judgment or something? Because that one is definitely gonna change. Divine Toll is definitely gonna change by quite a bit. Like I just can't imagine it staying as it is. Who's out here flying? That's cool. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. I'm looking up into the sky and I see like a big shadow over me, and it's this dude flying. I kind of like that. Actually, very, very like that. How long do you think it'll take to make him max level? Is it like 5 game hours? I don't know if it's 5, but I know you can degen in a single day, though. I know you can degen in a single setting. You definitely can. You definitely can. So, yeah, it's not sure yet. I kind of like the deep rooted elements, feels like VOP. Yo, yeah, deep rooted elements actually really good over in the beta right now. Like, it procs quite a bit. It feels pretty good to play with, too. Dragonflight name is so mid. It's a mechanic in the game. Dragonflight? Well, dragon riding, I guess, is so mid. Bro. Wait, do people unironically use mid? I thought it was one of the things that people ironically use. So mid. Alright, but... Oh my god. I don't know why. I have a hard time taking it seriously. Maybe I'm getting old, bro. Maybe 15 hours, maybe less. Yeah, I don't think it'll take that long to level. I don't think it'll take that long. Yo, we just need a tank, dude, and we're good to go. Just need a tank, please. Please. Jake, you need to get the beta, bro. So you can just tank for us, bro, so we don't have to worry about this ever. We need ring clarity. This is Divine Toll. Ring clarity? Yeah, we need ring and clarity for Divine Toll. Yeah, I think they already have like ring and clarity. No, they don't. No, they don't have ring and clarity for Divine Toll. But it would make it better, wouldn't it? Just being able to throw a bunch of judgments. I feel like it would be better if they maybe remove the RNG out of it. Maybe make it so sense of one extra judgment of the target would make it consistent, right? Because right now it either gives you like all the judgments or no judgments. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. It's kind of alright, but like I don't know. I just feel like it could be a little bit stronger. You know what I mean? That's just me. Just copied my DKO main beta down. Let's go. Yeah, you want to tank? By the way, are you Alliance on the DK? Are you? Wait, I think you actually do play Alliance main, right? You want to tank for us? Do some blood DK stuff? I don't know how many dungeons we'll be able to do, but we could try some, yeah? Just go up with a build you like, or try whatever you want to try. We could do it. I'd rather have a Blessing of Summer with no ring clarity. Yeah, well, they don't even give him Blessing of Summer, do they? That's only a holy thing. I'm surprised that Blessing of Summer is only a holy thing. Even though I personally like Blessing of Summer, I know it wasn't a popular choice, but maybe that's what they did. It's like, okay, we'll just pick the popular picks. What is popular? Blessing of Summer? No, not for Red. But did Holy kind of use it? Okay, we'll give it for Holy. Where I thought like for PvP, Blessing of Summer was actually like, was hidden good. Mid is probably some courage taking it L. Mid is possibly some sort of courage by taking it L. I guess so. I guess so. It's kind of like, I don't know, mid just kind of gives off the same vibes of like using the word fam unironically. Although I did start using fam unironically. So maybe I guess I do understand it. To some degree. Holy God Blessing. It's weird that only Holy got it, because like Paladins actually could use it, and they were using it to some degree, like in PvP. Like the Frost buff from the Blessing was actually kind of synergetic with Protection Paladin because of the amount of globals you have as a prop pally. With Frost buff would basically provide bonus frost damage for every single ability used, and because you have so many globals, so many abilities using as part of your rotation, you're actually getting somewhat of value from it, at least initially. But I don't know. Maybe they'll adjust it. Kind of miss the old Rathian voice. I'm sure they're gonna redo Rathian's voice. I don't think they give him like the dragon voice. I think it's like a Wait. Chat. You guys notice that? Did you guys notice it? So that's a Blood Elf. That's a Horde. I'm Alliance. We're both gonna attack the mob, and I could loot it. That's kind of cool. Wait, that means mob tags are no longer like faction specific. Wait, that's actually really good. Wait. That's actually really good. Okay, I want to make a second build for like heal. Take this build that I got going on, and I want to make this like quite large for frames. Okay, 10. We're gonna try to get you some kills, I guess. Wait, I want to AoE heal. Oh, there's a voice acting now here. Okay, hold on. I need to adjust this real quick. Rate profiles. I need to make them a little bit thicker. Here we go. I think this should work. Hopefully. I mean, that looks kind of okay, chat, yeah? Also, I'm getting a lot of those penance procs, by the way. A lot of those penance procs. Constantly. Wait, that's actually kind of good. Okay, I don't know if I like these bars actually right here. I feel like maybe it kind of crowds my UI a little bit. Yeah, I probably should have saved that penance for a little bit later. I definitely should have. Oh, that next penance should be huge though. Hopefully. Hold on. Brrrah. Oh, yeah, and I have it again. Oh, no way. Hold on, I want to run up, run up, run up. Yeah, I'm doing one of these. Hold on, boys. I got you plenty of healing. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, this is actually so good, chat. Oh my god, this is actually so good. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot. I actually need to put a renewal to put pens on people. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I'm gonna give this guy PI. So you can just go in there. Gonna give him a pet some buffs. Make sure everybody gets penance. Off of myself here. I got another big penance ready to go. Yo, that penance firing off a bunch of bolts. That seems... Bro, second damage. What the hell? Chad, it was second top. What the hell? The only guy that was top was actually the Warlock that I gave PI to. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. That was interesting. Hold up. Hold on. Quick execute. There we go. Wait a second. Hold on. Boss damage. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Why does he hit so hard? Why does my Shadow Fiend hit as hard as he does? I feel like maybe he's broken. Look at them penance though, man. It doesn't show the bars properly. But second top DM. What the hell is that? That is actually so good. I'm surprised. What is this trickery? It's just apparently priest healing. I seen a buddy of mine play some disc, and apparently he was really popping off. Let's switch the tunes real quick, chat. Real quick. Gonna walk up. I'm not even using Divine Star that often, which I should be. I should be using Divine Star more often. Look at them penance firing, bro. Give that guy a quick execute. I guess I'm just gonna go for immediate heal. Look. I like how I could use it offensively or defensively. Wait, that feels really good. Wait, that feels really good. So if I put up AoE heal on everybody, I can get those penance buffs a lot faster. That's really good. Let's Wrath real quickly. Oh, it's so good. And I have it back up again. Chat. Just for putting hot dots on everything. I have it back up. Okay, give you a heal. Let me just execute that guy. My god, that's so good. It's constantly proccing, chat. It is constantly proccing. I'm trying to give myself movement speed here. Just to catch up with these guys. I'm so slow though. PI yourself, dude? I should be, but I do want to PI somebody else because I can share PI. I can share PI with somebody else. I have two, we get 2 PIs instead of 1. 2 for 1. It's a 2 for 1 deal at Walmart. And when it comes to my heals, I would describe it as a Walmart heal. For sure. I feel like I'm contributing so much more damage than ever before. My god, the fact that penance is off, could burst again. That is so good. That is actually so good. All you need to do is make sure everybody gets an AoE heal. And then start healing with penance. Now we got a proc. Just like that. Walk by, AoE that guy out. Hit one of those. That is so good. Oh my god, wait, this is actually so good, chat. This is ridiculous. It looks like this is going to get the up. They 100% gonna get nerfed though. There's no way this spec is gonna stay as is. You know what? I'm gonna give my Chamois friend. I'm gonna give him a buff. We gotta go for the most amount of burst here. Try to give everybody a buff here real quickly. Brrr. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh yeah, I should be smiting more often. I should be smiting a lot more often. Because then I could just use smites and penance and smites and penance. Oh! Offhand. I'll take it. It's not the stats that I want, and it's kind of small looking, but I'll take it. Oh my god. This is every DPS caster right now, basically. Just got Akamon staff? Let's go. Hell yeah. Shadow useless holy players. Well, hopefully Shadow won't be useless. Okay, everybody got atonement. Just gotta penance the hell out of this guy. The penance here, right? We're gonna smite. Smite as much as we can. Why does your kid take a damn? Another penance. I'm gonna make sure everybody gets AoE heal. Oh, wait, that's actually so good. Oh man, hey, let's go, boys. That was cool. That was cool. Also, chat, I noticed something. This is gonna be busted. This is gonna be overpowered. Especially when you think about Shadow Priest, or if you think about Disc Priest and you think about the Shadow Flame Prison build, right? Every time you Shadow Ward Death or you Shadow Mind Blast or Mind Blast a target, your pet attacks him. It pounces on him. It hits him with a slap of the tentacles. The reason why it's going to be overpowered for Shadow and Disc, I just noticed. I just tried this out. This was the first time I tried this for the build. Let me just kill this thing real quickly. Take like 2 seconds. Mind blast it real quick. So, I just tried this out. Actually, just worked on this mob too. If your Shadow Ward Death fails to kill the target at or below 20% health, its cooldown is reset. Imagine in Execute, you're spamming Shadow Ward Death over and over and over, hoping that it doesn't kill you. Bro. Oh my god, dude, it's going to be incredibly powerful Execute build for Shadow Priest. In particular. Holy is going to be great too, because you can just heal yourself Shadow Flame Prism over and over. You will have to watch out your health, because this will consume you. This will kill you. But, but on Shadow, it's going to be incredible. Look at the capstone trade for Wrathalamio. Yeah, I know. It's the 40% more damage for Smite. That's going to be really good. I just don't know if I want to commit. Right? I really like having Light's Wrath. I like Hard Discipline a lot. My god. This is so good. This feels so good to play. This procs... Oh my god, I love it. I love how it's not RNG. I love how it's not RNG. I like the way that it works. It is so good. Smites go burr. Yeah, let's just go burr with this one. I can totally see it. Reduces the cast from Light's Wrath, critical strike by 15. Smite deals 40% additional damage for 50 seconds if it casts Light's Wrath. If it also had cooldown reduction for Light's Wrath, that'd be incredible. That'd be incredible. Alright, do you want to go another? I really like this build. This is a lot of fun. Or should we go different build, chat? Or should we play different class now? Because I don't have that many characters that are above level like 52. I only have Rogue that's like about 52 or 62. So I'm limited in the amount of dungeons that I can run. I do need to level some of these characters. Apparently my guild isn't going to be leveling these. I know it's like beta, right? So none of the leveling here really matters. But apparently they're really excited to do some beta leveling. And apparently we're supposed to be degenerating them all day today. I'm not sure if they did it or not. Is Shaman at your party streaming? I don't think so. Are you streaming? I want to say no, but maybe I'm wrong. Dude, that actually thing is gonna be incredible. It looks like that'll just be really busted. Also, I wonder if it's possible to play like a Holy Fire build too, or not Holy Fire, Holy Nova build. Because I know there's like ways to buff Holy Nova with the buff, And whenever I shielded myself, Smite and Holy Nova both do 10% more damage. I wonder if that would be worth just for like Giga AoE. Because this bitch just has way too many ways to like do damage. So many different tools. And I wonder if you will play like a Holy build. Potentially, right? Like Video My Brothers? Hell yeah, Rob. Hell yeah. Classes? Buff the gifts, only the people with more DPS they're given sham and give one buff the first classes, really? Well, maybe they'll give other classes some more buffs too, yeah? This is not the final build. Yeah, DJ Monk about 68, Evoker 65, Prison 65. I gotta get my numbers up. Chat, should we do another class? I'm thinking we do another one because Priest is a lot of fun. I feel like I could be on this one forever. What other class would you guys want to see? Let's do another one. Let's get another class out of the way, yeah? Hold on, let me turn on this quest while we do it. Chat! What class should we do next? What class should we explore? What class would you want to see? Just about every single class in the game has gotten something new this build, man. Now's the time to figure it out, boys. Let me see the Affliction Warlock. Oh, yeah, apparently Warlock's changed quite a bit. We're gonna do Warlock. Chat, y'all want to see Warlock? Hopefully we'll get some dungeon queues with Warlocks and whatnot. I want to see on Blood DK. Blood DK is really good right now. It is really good. Like, I actually like it more than like Live Blood DK. Not that Live Blood DK is bad, but I mean, that's an achievement if it can only get better. Level Fury Warrior. We can do Fury. Chat, so what class next? What class would you guys want to see next? Because I'm going to hop off the priest for a bit here. Unless you guys want to see more priest build. Shakaden. Like a Holy Paladin range build. Yeah, we could maybe try to see if we can make one. I don't think it was... We could make like a battle paladin build. But I don't know about like a range damage build. Although it would be cool if they got exorcism and stuff as holy. That'd be kind of neat. And then there's the ability to denounce. Tier list down? I'm probably not going to make one. Maybe I'll make a tier list of classes that I am looking forward to. Like as a personal preference, classes I found fun, but not like a tier list of this is going to be the best classes of Dragonflight. This early, it would be kind of silly to do one now. It would make sense to make a tier list once we see how these classes are performing after the game releases, like in the season 1. I think then you can make a pretty accurate tier list of where they are. Doing healers now? No, I can do all the classes. Any class, DPS, tank, healer, whatever you guys want to see, man. Give me a recommendation. What do we go next? Because I tried that, what is it? The cooldown reduction, the whole disc priest build, and it slaps. It's really, really good. So I'm down to give another try. Feral? Feral didn't give too many updates, but if you guys want to see Feral, we could do them. It doesn't matter to me, man. Mistweaver Monk? Oh, I do want to play some Mistweaver, though. Oh, I do want to play Mistweaver. Ah, you guys are going to love Mist, man. You guys are going to love Mistweaver. DK, Red Pala. It's one of the chat wants to see, man. Bring back Denounce back. Oh, yeah, back from WoD. Yeah, Warlock. We can give Warlock a go. Because Worthless wanted to see some Affliction Warlock gameplay. We can maybe see if we can craft ourselves a full dot-focused active Warlock build. Brewmaster isn't for a rework. It's getting a rework, but it's not in yet. I think it's going to be in the next build. It's gotten some new talents this week, but not that many. It's small compared to like the big rework that's coming up in the next update, which should be incredible, dude. I can't wait to go over it. I can't wait to take a look at it. What about Airwalker? Windwalker? We can do that. Brewmaster. It looks like you guys want to see Monk and Warlock. I'm thinking let's do Warlock, man. I've seen a couple more people say Warlock. I'm just kind of going by like the majority of what the chat is saying. So whichever class you see the most is what I'm going with. But for you guys, some of you want Windwalker, Brewmaster, and Mistweaver. I kind of want to do one. But a Warlock, we could definitely make one. So if we do Warlock, I kind of want to get into Dragon Isles if I can, because I'm on level 60 on this thing. So I'll be limited on what I could do. But we'll make a dot-focused Affliction build. Mistweaver, Afflock, easy go. Mistweaver's so fun. My god, I love Mistweaver. We'll do an Affliction Warlock though. And I want to see if I can break apart my tier set. I just don't want to run tier. Just because I feel like tier is good. But I feel like my tier set is in the end gonna end up like constricting my playstyle. Because it feels like I'll have to play into the tier. So I'm just gonna take like alternative pieces. Just to make sure I have a broken apart tier. I don't want to be using no legendaries, none of that. I like how baseline first sound you get now is Warlock is spell lock too. Alright, so let's make a proper build. Here on the class tree, we don't really need to do much. This is mostly like defensives and stuff. So we can really pick whatever we want to utilitarian-wise. Hellstone healing, Drain Life does more healing, like still stuff doesn't really matter that much. We could literally do whatever we want. Soul Leech. I think Soul Conduit is the only one that really gives you any kind of damage variability. Maybe Soul Keeper? I think I'll try Soul Keeper. I don't think I've ever actually ran that guy. And maybe Grimoire Synergy. Maybe Grimoire Synergy and Soul Conduit don't actually give you like any damage capabilities. And if that's the case, I don't think I can pick up all of them. Unless I do it like this. Yeah, if I do it like this, then I'll lose some fell synergy, but that's fine. Alright, so dot, focus build. What are we going to name you? What are we going to call you? What kind of build are we going to go for? So I think I want to go into Creeping Death, so my old dots tick out faster. I think I want to maybe go into Grimoire Service, just so I can get even more dot damage. I know I lose out on a pet, but like, don't really need one. I kind of want to grab Soul Rod, but I definitely want to get Hunt, and I want to get Hunted Soul. All enemies take 20% more damage while dots are up. I want to try to see if I can go to Malefic Affliction. So I really want to pick up Grimoire Sacrifice, but we'll see. We'll try to be very conservative. Agony buff. Corruption deals damage as 7. Okay, or not. I wasn't gonna put a build together, but Blizzard was like, nope. Go again. Alrighty, man. Alrighty, boys. Beard Feral Dream. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully they'll be good. Hopefully they'll be good. It looks like they got some really interesting like bleed focus talents, and I'm very, very excited about them. And they got some bite stuff, shred stuff. They're really trying to like really commit into like comp point, builders, comp point, spellers, bleeds, bites, other finishers. Okay, I lost all of it. All right, dots. Okay, cool. And we'll just try to see if we can put it again. Put it all together. I think I wanted to pick up stuff down the middle. We'll just do Warlock Hellstone and pick up other utilities we want. Really anything. I think I kind of want Feldam. At one point. Okay. And UA, I'm thinking Corruption here. I really should pick up Vile 10 because that's huge AoE. Applies Agony to everything. And I really think I should pick up Demonic Sacrifice, but is there something else? I need Corruption damage. Yes. 15% more. Here, I think I want to do Absolute Corruption because I don't know how many dots I'm going to be able to manage. I feel like I need Soul Swap. And I guess I either need Pandemic Invocation or Withering Bolt. I guess I have 7 points, so I could do Drain Soul, Pandemic, and I can pick up Hunt, so I can grab Grimoire Sacrifice. And here I can basically pick up whatever I want. I'm thinking maybe do Seeds, so I can throw more Seeds out. The Corruption explodes, causing enemies to gain 1 stacks of Agony. I mean, that'll be enough, right? Okay, Hunt, Creeping. And I think it just... So I can do Malefic Affliction here, which is kind of lame. Okay. And if I get more points, it goes into Malefic Affliction afterwards. So I think I got the build that I wanted. I think I got everything that I needed here. I will need to make some macros though. Definitely will need to make some macros. This goes here. I don't know where Soul Swap is gonna go. That goes here apparently. It goes here. Is that Egg? Egg. What's up? Command Demon. Oh god. It'll take me a second to set the sub chat. What are your thoughts on Warlocks, man? Are you guys excited to play Warlock? Because I'm actually like looking forward to the spec. I think Warlock could be actually one of my top tier picks. They look really, really fun. Here goes here, Drain goes here. It's mid. It's mid. I swear to God, bro. Is that the word that I keep hearing for the rest of my life now? Mid, 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 mid. I'm hoping you're using it ironica at the very least. So mid. Ah, man. Hold up. Health funnel. So I get my pet back up and running. Doom. Is Paladin even going to be a thing in Dragonflight? Unless I care about DPS take a Paladin? I mean, they're getting a battle res, so I don't know, man. I feel like they're going to be a thing. I mean, a class is getting a battle res, my guy. Like, that a class with a battle res is probably going to be a thing. I'll be very surprised if that's not a thing. You know what I mean? It's a B-res, bro. That seems real good. Real good. What do I even put you? I guess I can have someone in 5, right? I could do it like that. Yeah, soul swap is my big ability. Eventually I would want to put Night Fae there, but that'll work. I need to make... Do I have Vile Taint ability? Dark Glare Misery. We don't have Dark Glare anymore or Misery, so I think I can move that. I need a mouse over Cataclysm. Beautiful. And I want to make a Vile Taint. And I need to make another one for my boy Soulkeeper. Boskridge Bombers. I don't know if I run Boskridge Bombers ever. Axe Toss. Shadow Fear I'm not running right now. Thailcast Consumption Fellstorm. Hey, why do you even have that still? I have Thailcast Consumption from Legion, bro. I made it back in Legion. I guess I never deleted it. That's hilarious. Okay, summon Soulkeeper. Okay, so we can summon my boy. We can summon Soulkeeper who just radiates a bit of Shadow Flame damage. Cool. I think that's all, right? Yeah, I think we're chilling. Man, this guy looks a little bit dry on abilities actually, a little bit light, but I don't hate it though. Palo would be like using reusing machine in raids. Be used like a Rizzik machine. I mean, they have a battle res like every other class. I don't know if they'll be used as a res machine, but you never know, right? Random Dungeon Dragonflight. I think we only got one. Yeah, Oldemon. That's all we really can do. Alright. So I think what I'll do while we wait for our Oldemon queue, our one and only dungeon, I think I'll try to see if I can get over to the Dragon Isles. I'll start like the basic quest to get over there. Orixar so mid. Still say tier low DPS in the game, but sure. I don't know. Like, Paladin could be really good, chat. You guys are... I get it, right? Paladins haven't had the best train of luck or train of success in Shadowlands, but man, their AoE build is looking kind of good in DF. Invite a guy to our queue? Hey, okay. Moo, what's up, fam? How you doing, my guy? Alright, so we'll just do the basic quests just to get out there, man. Just to get out into the Dragon Isles. And then we're gonna go quest. Or, yeah, just do some side quests. Test out build. See how it goes, see how it works. It's gonna be a C tier again when we don't play it. Okay, so I think that's also another thing that's to point out. Are we talking about classes from like a PvP perspective or PvE perspective? You know what I mean? Someone took me for a ride. In their fully maxed out dragon riding mount. This is it's fun. Oh yeah, you can upgrade your Drake so you can like, what is it, do passenger stuff, but I guess you gotta hit max L for it, right? I remember you used to be able to like upgrade your Drake even a little bit before hitting max, but I guess they changed it. So now it's like hit max and then you can do upgrades. Which I guess makes sense to some degree. Yeah. But we'll see, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like maybe Pally will be good, maybe they won't be good. I feel like they have potential to be good. At least for PvE combat. At least in Dungeons and Raids. The AoE build they got going on, I think has a lot of potential. I think it'll come down to like how well tuned is it. And I think that's really a lot of classes are gonna be like that. Like how well tuned is it gonna be? Because if poor Bobby, poor Billy ain't tuned properly, like I don't know, no matter what build you run, it's just not gonna work. But we'll see. I have hopes, man. I have hopes that in the final tuning, maybe they'll be... Hey, the Zeppelin is here. I like how big the Zeppelin is, by the way. They just went all out with this big thing from, like, BFA. And I kind of love it. But that's literally how you get to the Dragon House, right in this big old monstrosity. I kind of love it. I mean, I guess I could pick up the quest to start the intro. But, like, I kind of just want to get onto the Dragon Isles. I want to make sure I don't miss Zeppelin. That's what happened. Talk to him. Then I'll talk to her in just a moment. I want to make sure I get on Zeppelin. I'm just trying to pick up a quest real quickly. Octagon Armor? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fly all the way there and back. Hell no. For both Dal, they said he will play PvP and PvE for Dragonflight, but if Paladin is against CTO for the first month, he'll go with his monk for the H. Is that what he's saying? CTO is always in the game, but sure. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Again, it will come down to how classes are tuned. Like, if you look at the current numbers right now, I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice, and I understand, like, worrying about, like, oh, is my class going to be good? I feel like everybody has that worry, right? Everybody is unsure, like, is my class going to be good? Could my class be good? This is why I get excited when classes get buffs and utilities outside of just damage, at least for, like, DPS, right? At least for DPS. Because if you have something else that you bring to the table besides just raw damage numbers, then even if your class is a little undertuned, you bring something to the table, and that something could potentially be valuable. Like rogues bringing that debuff with the poison, or outlaws bringing cooldown reduction for the party, I think could be really, really good. Hopefully. Also, we got a dungeon queue. I kind of want to go into the new zone, then take the queue. I don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to leave me like mid-air or whatever? I kind of want to land somewhere real quickly just before I take the queue, because I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how things are going to work. You can do cross-faction yet in the beta? You can do cross-faction, like, I think you can do pre-made dungeons, but you can't do, like, mythic dungeons or anything like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, God. So if I take the queue... Oh, God. It's, like, not gaps. Oh, it won't let me land because I'm fatigued. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to land. I'm trying to find land. Land! Oh! Give a sec, boys. I'll get over there. It said, I've been removed from the group. Huh? It says, I've been removed from the group. And Egg and all them are offline. What? Huh? Did you guys get to see it? It said I've been removed from the group. I got the seed. Oh no. And we're on CD now. On cooldown. Alright. Well, good thing that we Huh? So wait, we got DC'd and we can't. Can we even do a dungeon now? One of my group members disconnected. That's so quick. Same. Oh, you guys are DC'd back to back, huh? Is the dungeon bugged? Oh, maybe it's a good thing that I didn't get in then, huh? If it's bugged. What's going on, boys? What happened? Alright. To do so mid ratio plus cringe. Yeah, bro. I think it basically exemplifying like what I was talking about earlier. Alright, I need to find more side quests or something. Also, Kato guy, is he joining? Ultimate is broken, can't stay here for more than 2 seconds. Really? So what's going on with Ultimate? Just the dungeon instance is broken? Oh no. That's like the only dungeon we have access to though. You literally can only do Ultimate Legacy or tier. Getting spam DC'd. I mean, we could try queuing again. See if maybe that instance was bugged, but maybe another instance will work. If you want to give it a try, Egg. I don't know if the other guy is the other guy gonna join us? Kia Totem? Or Kaya Totem? If I was gonna take a break? Okay, so I guess I'll remove them, right? You wanna try again? We could try, see if that works, right? On cooldown. For random groups. I guess we could do specific groups, right? Is it gonna let us queue? Okay, well, let us queue. And hopefully it'll work. Okay, we'll give that a try, chat. But cross-faction in the beta, you can do cross-faction like random dungeons, but you probably can do like pre-made dungeons. Like if you just go up to the dungeons themselves, like the instances, and you're like, hey, I want to queue up, and then just kind of walk in on normal or heroic. I'm pretty sure it'll let you like do cross-faction if you wanted to. But I'm sure cross-faction is going to be more of a thing once like they enable rated PvP and they enable like Mythic Plus dungeons for testing and stuff. Legion, time walking Mythic Plus, not returning in Dragonflight. Uh-oh. Time walking won't return starting in 10.0. Oh no, dude! Oh, come on, man! I kinda like how when Mythic Plus does time walkthrough, man. It was fun. I understand like there's loot in there that's good, and I understand like there's like, you know, you're limited on, you get limited time to like pick up all the loot you need in order to actually get like, you know, for your character to perform well. But like, I don't know, man. I kind of like having dungeons to do. When did I heal in a Kara +5 since someone in beta come and heal? Wait, what? Tell someone in the beta to come and heal for a +5, Tim? Yo, come on, man. It's a 5. How you guys struggling to find a healer for a +5? I mean, to fair point, there's a lot of people on the beta right now, so I feel like Ouroboros on the beta is more full than like Ouroboros and Illidan, which is kind of nuts because Illidan is one of the bigger servers too. And normally Ouroboros and Illidan is packed with people, but on alpha, on beta right now, bro, it's just a ton of people on here. The heals queuing? That's unfortunate, man. Seawork was one of the dual tournaments. Pick up with Dal, you should watch it if you haven't. I think I've seen the clip. Seawork gave me like a clip of like some kind of a tournament that he was in, and Pika did commentate as well as Zarya in there. And I remember I seen Seawork pop off on the feral druid, and it caused the chat to go wild. But then it's like he dueled a monk. If that's the one you talk about, like where he dueled the feral, he popped off on him, then he dueled a monk, and then had a bit of a misplay. If that's the one you talk about, then I've seen it. That's a good one. Oh wait, yeah, I can walk on water. Angler's mount, or what is it? Equipment still works. That's pretty cool. So chat, since we were waiting for a dungeon queue, I'm just gonna pick up a couple quests, and we're gonna try to see if this dot build works at all, and hopefully it does. The eye. Everybody here is actually questing and leveling, man. I basically feel like maybe I should also quest and level. But like doing side quests is better than not doing any quests, yeah? At least that's how I'm feeling it, man. Or we'll just get a queue. And hopefully this doesn't DC us. Please don't DC us. Please don't disconnect. Please, if you can help it. Can you do cross-faction yet on the beta? I don't think you can, King. Like cross-faction random dungeon queues? No. Like if you want to go to a dungeon and like walk in there as a cross-faction? Yes. So yes and no. Hey man, really big fan. I had an edgy question. What's up, Chaos? Hit me with it. EU or NA? If it's EU, it's kind of late. If it's NA, I'll be surprised if no one's queuing. Next week is the last week of my Shadowlands journey because I gotta do Faded Sepulchre, and I'm gonna work on my Shaman Dragonflight. Let's go. Get some, my guy. Get some. What? Since I don't really need a pet to do anything for me, I guess I'll do a succubus, right? Alright, I want to make sure that I got full setup here, boys. Well, everything just kind of melted. I don't know as Affliction Warlock if I'll be able to do much here. I'll definitely give it a try. I'll definitely give it a solid college try, man. I just don't know if I can really do much with all these other classes out here. I don't think I can compete with their damage output unless I can like get my dots up really, really early versus everybody. But your man's kind of doing okay though. Kind of doing okay. Oh, actually we're popping off. Actually, we're popping off. I guess I just gotta spam more seeds though. That's probably the problem. Wait, I guess I can do this. We can do that guy. Does he do a lot of damage? Hopefully. We'll try to see if we can give the dots rolling on everybody. He does a bit of damage. The soul jailer, summon soul keeper. Started a live stream and want to know how you play music when you have the starting screen up. I just gotta play in the background. I just gotta start the stream and play the music in the background, my guy. I'm gonna do a couple of seeds just to get my agony to pop up a little bit. Am I using tier? Oh yeah, I'm running tier. Hold on, let me remove my tier real quick. Or do I want to keep the tier? Yeah, I'll keep the tier. Have it. I just want to see what damage is like. Yeah, but yeah, I just gotta start the stream, hit OBS, I put it in the intro screen, and then start playing music in the background on my PC. I don't really know how else to really answer that. I wish I had better answer for you, my guy. Oh my god, the AoE though. The AoE though is probably doing. He's not doing cheese revenge build. At least he's not playing the super cheese build. I'd have been pretty sad if he did. Gotta get some dots and everything. I definitely want to put a hunt on something that's gonna live for a while. It's trying to line of sight it. I don't think you can. I don't think there's even line of sight here. There is line of sight, but they don't care for it. LOS. Nah, not with the walker over there. He just yoked him over. I don't know if line of sight works there at all. But good valiant attempt. Afflic's fun. It's actually so cool. There's so much more dot emphasis on this spec. Like your dots is a huge portion of your damage output now. You can go for a malefic rapture build if you want to, but like your dots is a huge portion of your overall output. So it's really, really nice. It feels really good to play. Also, I should sacrifice my pet, shouldn't I? Just so I can get the most amount of damn. So my dots are going to be ticking out quicker. Trying to see if I can maybe go a bit of AoE. Oh yeah, you can just melt everything. You just melt all of it, bro. It is so good. And you know, I am gonna pick up these 356 pants, which seems like it's a really high item level. But look at that. Motherboard capture, I didn't even spam it that much, but it did quite a bit of damn. And then afterwards it was Agony, UA, Corruption, Grimoire Sacrifice, which I applied only halfway through. So I wonder how much Grimoire would have been if like I didn't apply it only halfway through. I wonder how much it would have been like if I was using it from the get-go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put dots on everything. Okay, I need to move over quicker. Maybe I should have done, instead of felt domination, maybe I should have done the the movement speed with burning rush. That probably would have been a little bit better. I just gotta putting dots on it, and dots do a majority of the work. Interrupt him. Wait, where's my interrupt? My interrupt? Here we go. So I can properly interrupt them. Except they're all dead, so it doesn't even matter really. Alright, we're actually gonna go pop off big damage on this guy. And do the most damage we can, yeah? Alright, whenever you wanna go, my guy. There we go. There we go. So now we got all our dots, we got the hunt rolling, everything. We're just gonna refresh hunt really quickly. Go for another malefic. And we're just gonna keep draining this guy. And just keep draining. I mean, normally there'll be a little bit more mechanics on this, so he won't be dying like instantly. But yeah, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty nice. As a returning one player, I was wondering if you keep your common abilities in Dragonflight. Some of them become class abilities, like they become class talents. Not all of them though. It's not a guarantee. Only some of the more iconic stuff, like the Kyrian Paladin and the Necrolord Death Knight, for example, you'll be able to keep. Everything else you will not be able to keep. Yo, Malefic Rapture pipes, by the way, in AoE. What the? Why is it so hard? What the? Whoa, yo, hey, oh, that's pretty good actually. Only some, yeah, so for the most part, like, yeah. So you don't have to worry about like going to the Shadowlands and like maximizing your character or anything like that. Some of them would be a choice of an ability you may be able to pick up if you wish to, if you want to, for DF. But it'll be all choices, it'll be just a personal choice. So like you can bypass it, like as a Affliction Warlock I can get Soul Rot, but I don't have to pick up Soul Rot if I don't want to, if that's the build that I'm not trying to go for. So you'll have choices of the builds you can play and builds you want to run. So you won't be like pigeonholed and just playing like, oh, okay, so I guess I have to continue playing, you know, that Necrolord, whatever, Feral Druid, for example, for PvP. You'll be able to design what kind of a class you want to play. Some of these abilities will be good, but not all of them. Like the Rogue Kyrian has generally been pretty good, and maybe good from PvP. Okay, we got a seed. Is this the DC that messed up the is that the DC that killed the group before, or is that just like a random in-game DC? Please. Oh. So what causes this? Second time in a row this happened. What causes this? Are these guys, are we in a party? We're not in a party. Dumb. This dungeon specifically. Okay, so basically we want to get out until level 52 and never queue this place ever again. Got it. I don't know why. So is everybody logging off? That guy's logging off. It's done. So I guess we'll just go do some world quests, yeah? Okay. Alright, it started again. Alright, we're gonna try to see if we can leave. We're gonna leave this place. Vegetables are not doing that, or be mad? Yeah. Mid? Alright, bro. Okay, I'm gonna run out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Go back out into the open world. Where, I mean, am I gonna come out at the end? Like at the entrance of this dungeon? Or am I gonna be back in Valdrakken? Oh, okay, no, we're chilling. We can actually go world questing. Alright, so essentially I have to go and level up then, yeah? So essentially I have to go and level up then. Unless you want to do like a random heroic Shadowlands dungeon, which I doubt anybody's doing any. I gotta hit level 61 in this guy. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to do that quickly, but maybe. Who knows? Take it out, no biggie. To unlock more dungeons, the higher level we get, like on live. Basically, yeah. I've for a little bit over in the like at the first day beta was out, you could do any dungeon and the game would just kind of scale you up to the appropriate level. But now we have to like actually do the dungeons in order to reach the what is it? In order to be able to queue for them. So I think the whole point is like to promote people questing, people actually being out in the world, people actually like, you know, I think for this build, for this beta build, is designed like this. Originally we had the what is it, the scaling, but then they changed it kind of like midway through to get people out there questing. So we'll see. Like maybe this is intended, maybe this is not intended. Who knows really? We'll see in the next build. But yeah, right now you kind of do have to level up a character. My goodness, I've been leveling characters though, so getting to like 65 is very, very quick. You just do need to spend some time on that character if you want to see, just if you want to get a bit of variety in your dungeons. But you don't necessarily have to. I'm sure there'll eventually be like a build for Dragonflight where we'll have like level 70 characters, max level characters. Maybe we'll like some kind of like starter PvP gear or PvE gear. So that'd be kind of nice. But yeah, until then we're kind of limited on what we can do in terms of dungeons, especially with tier hold being broken as it is right now. That's very, very unfortunate. I think this is where you summon the boss, maybe? The offering? Or maybe not? Oh yeah, okay, so you summon something here. Leveling's so boring, ratioed. I kinda like leveling DF. I think it's fresh and it's new just because of new environments and everything is kind of pretty. I mean, this whole... Look at the skybugs, bro. It is so good looking. It is so good looking. Oh my god, that's so much AoE. That is so good. Also, my kick is gone again? Okay. Now we have it. Now we're chilling. Hey, dog, how's it going? What's up, someone DK? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome, friend. Sorry to see the game. Did you see for you? Nah, dude, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Leveling Warriors a nightmare? Maybe like on Classic, but like Warriors nowadays have like a lot of survivability. So I imagine they're not that difficult to level. I'd be very, very surprised if somebody is like really, really struggling leveling Warrior. I'm sure somebody out there will struggle, but like I highly doubt there'll be too many people out there that will struggle. Or they have a glyph for the Shaman from Second Dragon Riding Talents. Wait, what? Oh, so the Dragon Riding Talents, I think you have to go to Valdrakken, and I think you have to be max level in order to upgrade your Dragon Talents at this point. I think they changed it. Originally, you could do it through any one of those like zones. So every zone has like a place where you can go customize your dragon, and usually there's like an NPC that you talk to where you can customize your dragon and upgrade their like flying abilities. But I think they changed it since. So I think you have to get to max level now in order to be able to customize your dragon. But I could be wrong, yeah? But I haven't been able to really like get any of these NPCs to like... I did the whole quest line of like how to pick up your dragon, get the basic dragon riding on my rogue. So they're just kind of leveling through the zones just to get to like the story. See maybe if we can go into Honor On. But I haven't been able to do much with it past that. But yeah, I'm sure they'll have it. Yeah, I could see why they would maybe they would want to make sure that people aren't like flying around immediately and collecting. I guess it doesn't actually make sense when I think about it. I was gonna say maybe they'll just want to make sure that people are kind of taking it slow, taking it easy step by step, and not going to like upgrade the dragon fully or not feel pressured to go upgrade the dragon then level. So then players can just focus on leveling and then worry about upgrading the dragon once they get max. So maybe that's what it is. Because otherwise players I feel like would feel pressure like, okay, well I can't start questing until I go maximize my Drake right now. Because otherwise you're like moving slower than everybody else. I don't know. But I think that's maybe why they decided to like, alright, slow it down a little. Even though nobody really likes being slowed down when questing. I totally get it. Chat, we could maybe hop on a different character that is level 61. If you guys want to do that. Or if we could get ourselves a proper pre-made. Chat, if we make a proper pre-made, we could go actually physically to these dungeons. And go to the dungeon themselves. Maybe Fate wants to do one of these dungeons, like actually physical go there and do them. Oh no, Fate's not even online. Okay. But if somebody wants to maybe, like Egg, if you want to go and actually like physically go to these dungeons, we could go to a physical location and then invite other people to do the dungeon. Because if you actually walk into the dungeon, then we can do it. Like Brackenhide Hollow will work for us, even at level 16. We can do that. I think that could be kind of fun. So maybe we could like put a pre-made group together. We just will need to like go there and summon them. Hey, leveling, but the crew is just fun in the content. Yeah, leveling's actually kind of fun. Leveling can be fun. That's the thing. Like I think that's what Classic did really well. They made leveling kind of fun. Like leveling is part of the journey, but when leveling is like actually has like you actually have goals while you're leveling. You're actually doing specific things while you're leveling. There's actually something you're working towards while you're leveling. Because in the recent like WoW expansions, leveling has become like, it's just something you do before you get to the fun part of the game. But Classic thought of leveling as part of the game. So then it was like that journey of like going places and fighting enemies and every kind of encounter. It feels like a dangerous encounter, right? You basically prepare it for like dungeons in some sense. Because you're not fighting any mobs, they're just doing nothing to you. You know? So how many of these things do I have at this point? I gotta have like a couple. I don't see them anywhere here. But I know I have like at least 3. I should be able to upgrade my Drake if I wanted to. Okay, so if you get over here, Egg, we can actually summon people. Like we can group up with them and summon them to do the dungeon. Because you can actually, I'm pretty sure I can walk in at level 60, right? There's no way I can't. Because I've done this before. Yeah. So I can walk this at level 60. So I can do this as normal dungeon. Yeah, so this is doable. We can actually do this. We just won't do this as like a queue. We just actually have to physically go there and do it. That'll work, honestly. They changed the Hellbar's UI style. Looks bad in modern UI. Oh yeah, no, they will. Yeah, right now they just don't have that many options. On Icy Veins, they have like a proper... like a proper set of images that shows off the UI elements, uniframes. Here we go. So in Icy Veins, they have like the picture of what the UI elements are gonna look like. These are the options available with like hellbars and whatnot. This is like the full list of them. And you can kind of see like them in PNG format. Can I zoom in? Kinda. So you can kind of see what they look like, right? Like the health bars, they don't really look like a circle. I mean, you can have them more circular. This, I guess, would be the enemy health bars. This would be their name, health, resource bar. This would be your character name, health, resource bar. And I guess a different variation that doesn't have like that darker background in the back. I'm hoping you can do this for like your player icons, because I kind of like this. I'm not sure how I feel about this little dip here. It's a little weird. It's weird. I don't like it. I kind of like it nice and round, personally. But yeah, something like this is planned in the future. And then the hellbars are looking really, really good too. I would love for them to be color-coded for every single class, and then I could remove that one add-on that I have, Easy Frames. But I kind of like having all these hellbars color-coded though, like class colors. Like having red for enemy, green for ally, orange for like an enemy, or yellow for like an NPC that's like non-hostile but killable. Orange is fine for like enemy players maybe. But like when you're PvPing against them, I would love for them to switch to like class colors instead of hellbars. Because I just like it, like that pink hellbar for a paladin, I can tell it's a paladin immediately. There's just something about it I really enjoy. But yeah, so this is probably going to be available in the next build though. They've been adding these things little by little into the beta. Okay. Anyone wanna do, what's it called? The dungeon? Brackenhide? Anyone for Brackenhide Hollow? Looking for more tank and DPS. I'm gonna see if we can maybe get a group together for Brackenhide. We'll just summon them directly, and then we'll do the dungeon as it was meant. That means we'll want to have like a random queue, but we could go and actually do it. So we'll see. I don't know if the pre-made group thing works. Yeah, I wouldn't really be able to do Brackenhide or anything. Yeah, that's not a thing. Yo, chat, anybody in the beta want to do a Brackenhide Hollow, by the way? I don't know how many guilds are online, though, either. I wish it was like a guild that we made. We did. I don't think we have. Difficulty? Normal. Level 65 warrior? I mean... because you can't really do heroic unless you're somebody. So, I don't really know what he's asking with difficulty. Can't do... heroic till 70. Can't do heroic till 70, friend. I was gonna say LMAO, but some people take LMAO like too much. Is Mythic enabled in beta dungeon 70? That's what the guy asked. Is Mythic enabled for dungeons at 70? I guess I was 65. What is it on about? I thought it was 65. 65 Tauren warrior in Dalaran Plains. Also, for some reason, I can't see a. But I can't become a Drake with ya. Okay, that's so weird. I literally can't see a Drake, dude. Why are you invisible for me? Yeah, I'm well aware. I was just curious what difficulty you wanted to do it on. I've done them all on heroic already, except for the new one. Had alpha for over a month. Alright. And now he's saying the same stuff to the dudes in the test discussion. Somebody said something about some other dudes are talking about like dragon riding, and one dude is mentioning the guy there's dragon riding and there's a tree and all that, and you can see like some of the stuff on the mini map, and then he responded to the dude, as far as I'm well aware of it. Or something. I don't even know, bro. I don't know if we could actually make a pre-made. Looking for more Brackenhide normal pre-made. Need tank DPS. I'll try that, dude. Looking for more Brackenhide normal pre-made. Need tank and DPS. I'll see if we can get a pre-made together, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Send a beta invite, bro. I would love to. If I could just dish them out to you guys, that'd be awesome. I'm not in control of that. Minara DPS. Yo. Oh, we got invites. Hey. Dragusy. I'll DPS. Okay. Yo, Egg, you may need to heal this one, my guy. Tail switch is nice, low-key, like it. Is that weird? Oh, that is a cool. Wait, I like the tail switch. That looks great. Hey, need a tank. Looking for more tank for and hide normal pre-made. We'll summon these boys out here. I guess we can summon them just so they don't really have much of a choice. Because if you summon them like, well, I guess I'm in a dungeon, so I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do it. This actually could be fun. Doing a pre-made normal. UI change come with the pre-patch. I imagine so, Murador. I imagine so. Alright, well, hopefully we'll get a tank pretty early on here. Can we technically have a tank? I guess we could have like an alliance tank, but I don't really know how to be able to find somebody on alliance though, because we can't really communicate with them at the moment. Putting the tank retail is a nightmare. We'll see how it is on the beta. Really? I guess I could ask Rockstar, hey, wanna tank a dungeon on normal? See if he wants to do it. Oh, is that guy making his way over? Maybe he's questing while chilling. Looking for more tank for how do you spell Brackenhide? Looking for more tank for Brackenhide normal. My personal best is 2-hand without tank. While in a 4-man, a group 20 iron docks. Is 2-hand without a tank while the 4-man group. Wait, what? My personal best is 2 hours without a tank. Oh, 2 hours. For some reason I read it's 2-hand. 2 hours, interesting. Wait, 20 iron docks? Really? Is it that dead? There's no way. Brackenhide? For some reason I read those 2-hand. I don't know why. What do you just have a map minus is green? What do you have a map minus is green? Like the map? Why do I have a map whenever I open up a map? I think you're normally supposed to have a map. If you just have a green square, maybe it's your GPU or something. Maybe it's like a driver issue. But you're supposed to have a map. I would just slash reload. Maybe that'll work, right? Slash reload, and maybe that'll help. I wish you could like dungeon queue or something for this. I'm trying to think of what guild you would maybe be on the beta. Maybe I could get a Will to hop on. Is Will around? Yo, want to tank dungeons on beta? Because I want to try at least one. Because I know that's the only one that you can really do besides doing life pulls. Looking for more tank for Brackenhide normal pre-made. Here we go. Are you sticking with your Rogue main Dragonflight, or have you decided what to switch it up? I think I'm still considering my options. I'm not gonna go into this expansion with like... I don't want to go into this expansion with the idea of I'm definitely playing Rogue. I want to give myself as many options as possible. The reason for it is there's way too many class changes, man. Too many good changes too. There's a lot of awesome, exciting changes out there on the alpha, and I feel like it just wouldn't be a great idea just to be like, you know what? I am definitely 100% playing X or Y. I think it's just because Rogue is good, but like, what if Rogue is bad? What if Outlaw isn't going to be good at the end of it? And what if maybe like they'll take away someone from Outlaw? So far they haven't, but what if by like the end of development, it just does not feel like the same, you know? So with Shaman's getting like the whole new talent tree, there's a lot of potential playstyles out there. It looks really good. I love the utilitarian gameplay you got with totems. Like it does all the things that I love about Shaman, and the spec tree looks pretty good. It's still got to work. They're still doing work on it, but it looks pretty good. Hunters have gotten quite a lot of changes. Like BM actually looks like a fun spec, and I never really enjoyed BM before. But with all the new tools and talents it got, it's like shaping them to be a real fun spec to play. Death Knights are looking pretty good. Like Unholy changes recently. Oh my god, I love the disease gameplay. Right? Mistweavers are looking really good. Windwalkers are fun. Brewmasters are generally good, but I really want to try the Mistweaver. Evoker, the new class, I want to give it a proper chance. Demon Hunters are kind of shaping up too. They're not perfect, not final, but they are shaping up little by little, and I'm very, very excited about that. Then you got what else? Warrior. Oh my god, I love Warrior. It's so good. It's so good. Arms and Fury both. Prot 2. Paladin, I think, have potential. All depends on the tune, but I kind of like what they've done with Prod, like how they're trying to make him a little bit more naturally tanky instead of like very, very heavy mitigation focused. Like it's all about them shield slams, bro. Like I like that they're walking away from it and just giving them a bit more passive tankiness. So your choices of playstyle and talent choices just feel a lot more broader, right? I like that. And Retribution Paladin talents, I feel like they have a lot of potential for big AoE. I feel like in Mythic Plus particularly, the Consecration playstyle, I'm hoping it'll be good. It's like it's a playstyle where you kind of have to stay in Consecration and you can't really go anywhere. It's very like a Convoke, or not Convoke. It's very much a very much Ashen Hollow playstyle. Like, please keep the enemies in my Consecration, otherwise they don't do the damage. So there's a lot of movement. It'll probably be the worst, but if there's not, it could be really good. It has a lot of potential to just be incredibly good. And Holy Paladin, I don't know how the caster playstyle is gonna go, but it could be really good too. Warlocks are looking good. Priests are actually looking really good. I'm very excited about the updates I've gotten recently. What I'm trying to say is there's way too many class changes going on in Dragonflight, and I don't want to pigeonhole myself to just like, I'm just playing a rogue. Because there's so many options. I'm definitely looking at rogue and comparing rogue against other classes. So far, I like what they've done with the rogue. There's a good chance I'll end up playing rogue, but I don't want to say like 100% guarantee that yes, I'm a rogue. Because there's way too many good class changes out there, man. I feel like the only class that hasn't seen good changes was druid. And even then, like, we know they got a rework going on soon. So I'm very, very excited. Plus, I also haven't even really taken a look at these classes from a PvP perspective either, right? For the most part, it's only been PvE. But like testing them out in like a proper level 17 environment, queuing up skirmishes back to back to back with PvP gear, with the new PvP talents, that could also be a make it or break it too. Because mages have gotten new PvP talents, priests are getting some new stuff, evokers with a variety of new PvP talents that this whole new class is getting. There's a lot of like new ways to play your character. So many different ways of playing character. Need one tank for Hollow normal. Friends. Need one tank for Brackenhide Hollow normal, friends. We'll see if we can get one. Just one tank. To be honest, now the mystery build I linked has stolen my eyes away from most healer specs. Yo, I don't give Disc Priest a try. Seriously, that Disc Priest we just played, that build, you could play Shadow build or you could play that Holy Focus build. That felt so good to play. I'm not even kidding you. That felt really, really good to play. Like insanely fun. Pure Disc Priest, I was smiling like a child. Dude, Disc Priest is so good. It looks so great. Why don't you just queue random? So random, with random we can only queue one dungeon because of our level. Level 60 can only queue tier, but tier dungeon is broken. Earlier in the beta, like literally day 1, you could queue for any dungeon. You could queue normal, heroic, and it just would scale you up to the dungeon so you could run through the whole thing. But now they changed it so you actually want people to level, so you're kind of limited on the dungeons you can run depending on your level. So you actually have to level your character in order to reach some of the other dungeons. Brackenhide will give us something new to do, a little bit of a different like environment to play with, a little bit of different enemy variety, and I think it'd be nice. Brackenhide would be nice. Does staff want to hop on? Because we got Egg and Rockstar, but he didn't respond back to me. Because I guess maybe he's just questing or leveling. I'm just still trying to get a tank, man. Hopefully we'll get one. Hopefully we'll get somebody biting. Anyone have tank friends on the beta? Guess worst to worst, I could go tank, right? I could take with my 66 Guardian. Yo, Michael, if you want to do it, my guy, I'd be happy. Invite me, I'll do it. Isn't that the same guy that was giving me a lip earlier? I think it was. Oh no. Do we do it? Do we think it's gonna be toxic, chat, or do you think it's gonna be cool? Michael, if you want to hop on, man, I'm on Dal Beans. I can get this guy in. Doggo petted? Huge. Invite Prop Warrior? Okay, we'll invite this guy. I'm hoping he won't be toxic, though, because he seemed kind of toxic earlier. Oh, summon friends. Hopefully this guy will be chill. I'm hoping he won't be, like, giving out to us. Because his responses kind of felt like a little bit abrasive, is the best way I'd put it. Lost. Where's Luminara? I'm gonna guess Luminara's maybe lost. Keniak. I'm gonna guess that they're in the dungeon. Hey, yo. Okay, hope this goes good. Okay, you already Moonbear's nice. Okay, you has already. Yeah, we already got a guy. I would have invited you. I just didn't know if, like, I don't know. Maybe I should have waited for you, actually. I'm just hoping this guy would be cool. A little bit chill. Iskara? Okay, he doesn't really let me see where you guys are, but he does say you guys are outside, so we're chilling. And I don't know what kind of build this guy's gonna run. I hope that the revenge build. Actually, I think they did fix revenge build, didn't they? The minute so you can only have whirlwind and revenge like repeat itself. That was insane. When Bear's nice. Yo, Michael, what kind of changes do you hope Guardian Druid sees over the next few days, man? Because we see Feral Druids and rest of Druids getting updates. But what changes would you want to see for Guardian specifically? Also, chat, look at these birds. You see the birds? See the birds? Ah. They added this as like an animation. It's an in-game animation. Like if you just chill, birds are gonna come back. Yeah. And they fly away. Okay, we gotta give this guy Soulstone. I don't know what kind of ability he's gonna run, but here. Oh, I guess I gave myself Soulstone. I didn't mean to. Let me give you a Warlock Hellstone. Here we go. This heroic Blood Deacon in the Alpha, but gonna try this on a Warrior. Go. I don't know if it'll let me trade it or not. Sounds good. I'm just gonna be nice to this guy. I don't know. Hopefully he won't be abrasive, but I'm thinking like if we're nice, he's gonna be nice. So it'll be up to him how he wants to pull it. Also, I love the environment here. It's like it's a very, very green dungeon, but I kind of like the whole like the statue of like Tuskar with like red. It's like grim. I kind of like that grim environment to it. I don't know what it is. I just think it's unique. Hope they'll make it so they'll make Barry useful without Incarn instead of feeling more than Incarn and paper without. True. Well, I don't think Barry's paper without it, but in comparison, yeah, it does feel a lot better with Incarn than without Incarn. So hopefully they'll find a way to like bridge the gap in the middle. I think they're giving him a lot more defensive options though, which I think should be pretty good. Hopefully. Like they gave him like a whole playstyle with what is it? What am I trying to say? They gave him a playstyle with. Oh, he's gonna pull big. Yeah, my man. Let's go. Only DCs set my settings. Oh no. Ah. Nice. Oh, big pull. Hey, big pog. Hold on, this is awesome. Wait, this is huge. Chat, this could be really good. That's exactly what we need to chat. Oh, big AoE. Look at my idea, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, boys. Oh yeah, that's exactly what Cackle? Okay, got it. Oh, I should have dropped down the Summon Soul Keeper. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, we still got dudes shooting at us, by the way. I still got guys pelting us. Should I make it dot the totem up? Okay, cool, I can. Good. That's all I want to know. Can I dot the totem? I feel like, honestly, that's what Warlocks need for PvP. Dotting totems. At least you can kill it little by little. Some kind of a leech? Yeah. So, they did add him, like, Moonfire. The Moonfire gives him damage reduction to enemies. They also go into, like, a more heavy, like a Maul build. And with Maul, you may be able to utilize Maul to, like, defensively debuff the target, the enemy target. So, maybe, like, they could work. You have free non to activate a boss. Got it. Oh, that guy's just going over there. Oh, that guy's already going for Mythic Plus strategy. You should try to see if you can swing by the mobs really quickly. I like that. Kick or not? Okay, you got it. Big AoE. Okay, and I got that guy on control. I'm just gonna focus him really quickly. Just cackle. I don't have a way to stop it. We're feared. We didn't go far though. Look at them dots do work, by the way. Look at them dots doing work. By the way, boys. That's so good. Look, it was just seeds and then just a bunch of corruption ticks. Oh my god, they're so good. Oh, chat, I really want to try it together with this. No, this. Dread Touch. No, wait, this. Corruption can explode onto nearby enemies as long as it's on the same target as UA for shadow damage. Oh my god, that could be incredible. That could be so, so good. Oh, he pulled? Okay, I didn't realize he pulled. I thought those were just random mobs, just like randomly attacking us from a distance. Oh my god, so good. So good. Okay, they pulled everything actually. Alright, that could be pretty bad. Just gonna dot the totems. Let's get these guys dotted too. The seeds, totems, all that stuff. I probably shouldn't put a UA and hunt on the same guy, should I? That's okay. We're just pulling everything. Alright, cool. Already exists will run in terror. Thank you for the gameplay, maybe like get bear, 1 or 2 bleed abilities, and not a mechanic for each bleed target has as damage deals. So they only have one with Moonfire. But yeah, maybe they could do like a bleed focus build with Thrash. But I guess what would you really do besides Thrash? I remember you used to have like, not Maul, but it was like Savage something. It's kind of like a bear Savage bleed. If I remember, it had like a icon of like a bear with like going all aggressive with like blood dripping from his teeth. I forget what it was called, but he could sack it up to 3 times. I guess maybe that's like what current Thrash is, more or less. Like you can sack Thrash 3 times right now. Maybe it's very, very similar in that regard. Could be wrong. So we need like what? That's like 5 out of 9, 6 out of 9. So we need like 3. We can do that. And I think there's one further down, isn't there? I'm just gonna follow the tank, dude. I'm just gonna follow the tank wherever he wants to go. I'll follow where he goes. Oh, you're pulling everything. All right. Okay. Okay, that works. I'm gonna see if I can focus this guy as best as I can, because I know he's gonna cast at some point. There we go. Hit his cackle. As long as we can hit his cackle, like nothing's gonna kill us here. That's right. Yeah, that's the one. Apply 5 stacks of bleed on first threat. Yeah, what if you could maybe add Lacerate in there? And then you could add like, for every dot that's on an enemy target, they do less damage to you. So maintain Moonfire, Thrash, stacks of Lacerate would count as in each individual dot. That'd be kind of nice. Or maybe what they could do is just give them like passive defenses through maybe Iron Fur. Potentially Iron Fur would be the play. I thought Evoker already got this guy down here. But apparently not. Oh, we got dudes. We got dudes. Worst part is you can't really stop these guys from like casting unless you got a kick. Are we line of sighting? Probably should line of sight, right? There's not a lot of line of sight, I mean, unless we go in the hut. But that hut is a death trap. That's not the first time I've done it. Hut is definitely a death trap. I'll try to kick him when I can. I can only do so many kicks. There's a lot of mobs attacking us right now. I got a hyena attacking me. No, just AoE. Well, yo, the AoE damage is actually kind of good. Hold on, Malefic Rapturing does everything from a distance. That's actually kind of working out. Defensive? Try to see if I can maybe nuke this guy down real quickly. Drain. Try to kill as many as I can, man. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Okay, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. The big bear just give away your damage? Big bear that just give away your damage. I mean, that could work. More like thorns to damage them. So, I mean, druids do have more defensives, like Barkskin style abilities. Like they have the artifact weapon mid-return. So maybe like with the artifact weapon ability, that maybe will give them a little bit more defensive value. So they'll just have more cooldowns in general. Down on DPS as well. I think it'll be fine. I'm sure he'll like log back in a bit. Probably like an add-on issue or something. The biggest issue with pulling this big is we don't really have a lot of ways to like CC the guys from a distance. We're kind of limited on how we can kill them unless I just focus them down. Okay. Moonfire? I really like the Moonfire Bear, so much fun. But do you think Moonfire is going to be enough to make him tanky enough, Michael? I don't know. Last time I played Druid, I felt like it felt fine. But it definitely didn't really feel like super, It felt fine, but it definitely felt like I had to plan out my cooldowns. So you are very much a cooldown bear. But as long as it can make you less reliant on Incarn, less reliant on Berserk, then I think this spec could be in a decent spot. Also, I have barely used my Soul Keeper, which I need to be doing a better job of. Okay, we're just gonna drop a Soul Keeper just because I keep forgetting about it. Also, you can move while using Soul Keeper? That's kind of big. I kind of like that. Lust? Huge. Oh, that guy's dead. Yo, massive. Hold on. Yo, AJ, my man. Hey! How's it going, King? My guy, how you doing? Yo, can we get a hashtag AJ and chat, boys? Showing our appreciation for doing, my man. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, hashtag AJ, boys. Hey! How you doing, my man? I'm doing great. We actually ended up getting into a Brackenhide. Kind of like a pre-made. We actually had to go into dungeon ourselves. Had to go in ourselves and like queue it up. Not queue, but like, you know how you do Mythic Pluses, like you actually go to the location, you summon people in and you go? That's basically what you had to do just to get us to normal. Because when we do in random queue, you can only get into the tier hold. So we're just gonna see how this goes. As long as the tank is fine, 4 mana, because we had a guy DC'd. Like, I'm down just to get through the rest of this instance. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing AF. It pipes, bro. It pipes. It's just so well. Gonna drop down the demon. And big AoE here, boys. Big AoE dim. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good, chat. Oh my god, just blasts. Just absolutely blasting. Honestly, I need to use Soul Swap more often. Just put up all my dots on a guy. Look at that, 20k DPS, bro. Just Seeds and Corruption. I really need to try going for like a Corruption AoE build together with Dead Blossom. Or maybe Dread Touch. So that my life capture, all my dots damage is increased by 20% for 6 seconds. Which I essentially already get that from Hunted Soul, but like having another one of these together would be really good. Avi Dream, bro, it's all dots, it's dots heaven. It's literally dot heaven right now. It is so good. And it feels really good to play. I'm just gonna put dots on everybody. And I'm playing like the full build with Grimoire Supremacy, so I'm going for like the most amount of dots, the most amount of damage over time. I was doing a big vial save build. Yeah, dude, it's actually really good. Like, if you can pull them on top of the hunters here, yeah. Yeah, when you pull them up together, you get, one thing about Affliction Warlock is gonna have to, you're gonna have to do is, your tank is gonna have to pull everything to like a single spot. Definitely gonna have to pull everything together. Because the AoE damage you do is very, very proximity based. I mean, you could do spread AoE pressure too, like right now, like all the mobs are like all over the place. And I can put up my dots, I can put up Hunt on one guy to go for Malefic Rapture. Do like a little bit more of a cleave spread AoE. But like, there's so many better enemies stacked together with a seed build. It's so good. And like, what's cool about it is the seed not only does damage, but it actually promotes agony gameplay with this sound right here. So the seeds. Seed of Corruption now embeds demon seeds into nearby enemies, and then Agonize Corruption. Seed of Corruption Explosion increases the stack count of agony by 2 on all targets hit. So it's really good. Yeah. Dude, Affliction is feeling kind of like Affliction Legion, bro. It's literally feeling like Legion Affliction. It is so good. No! Oh god. Sent meat? Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, we're so dead. We're gonna drop my demon down so maybe he'll do a bit of AoE. There we go. Hopefully I have at least a couple of agonies, because this builds up very quickly. With those seeds spamming in AoE, it builds up very, very quickly. So then your agony damage is actually like rolling and is doing good damn. So like, not only are you doing seeds explosion, but you're also setting up your dots to be even more effective. And I really like that about the spec. I like that a lot. It's so good. Got a couple of hyenas, put them together, and then potentially could do a couple of seed builds. hyenas are seeing each other. That advances my agonies quite quickly. We're gonna put that thing out here. Alright. Hyenas want to charge. They can if they wanna. Yeah, so now he's gonna charge out, get hit by a trap. And now we're just chilling. So the main hyenas spawn from the back here, with it supposed to spawn like over here instead. Oh, we're no longer in combat though. And the socket, kind of big. It does remove some haze that I have, but it's like 22%. I'll take it still. I'll take it. Scaling is a little bit weird on gear for sure though. Okay, Will said he'll be down, but maybe later tonight. So we'll just finish out with this guy, and maybe we'll go take a look at one more class build. It is the beta. It is beta Proxim. It is beta. Gotta get these guys dotted because I'm not gonna be anywhere near. Oh, okay. I made a mistake. More to call. All right, we can just run. I thought the tank would actually like tank things. It's kind of tanking things, but maybe we're just trying to gather them up, like body pull them. I'm actually gonna set up the gate, a demonic circle here, just because that guy's spinning and he could knock you off, in case he gets knocked. Okay, while everybody's stacked up, Siege should do. Yeah, look at that, dude. The seeds stacked up. The agonies should be maxed out immediately, very, very quickly. Gonna burn one of these. Big heal. These guys back there also need to get dotted. Yeah, those seeds stacked up. I'm sure Agonist was... Oh no, Agonist wasn't top damage, but I think if I had everybody more stacked up and then everybody had seeded and everybody had Agonies, I think that would have done even more damn. Although I'm noticing that the Grimoire Sacrifice isn't really doing as much as I thought it would. Like, it's actually like not super overpowered, but I wonder if it'll be like decent. So you can actually sacrifice your pet and do decent damage overall. How can I play beta? You can sign up for it over on the Blizzard website. Over on the main Dragonflight website. It's not a guarantee that you'll get in, but it's a chance to get in. I guess the best way to put it. Grab someone, carry them back up to the bridge. Yeah, because you've done it so many times with me, bro. Twice now, at least. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna wait until these things are here, and I'm gonna dot them up. Look at that slow, by the way. Oh, it's so good. Oh, the fact that I can put up a vile chain on them and it slows them, it is so good, chat. I love it. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna... can't do anything here. But we can't explode them. Another one. Alright. That'll work. That'll work. I got nothing though. Yo, that was so good, dude. Oh my god, that felt so pro. So, Vile Taint has been changed. You do a bit of damage to enemies over 10 seconds, and 8 enemies within 10 yards, it applies agony on them. And Curse of Exhaustion. So like if you have a bunch of enemies like grouping up together and you hit them with one of those, it is so good. Okay, big AoE potentially. Possibly big AoE, boys. Another big set of AoE. And I think whenever my agony is advancing in value, I think it also like causes me to generate more soul shards, isn't it? I'm wrong on that. I may be wrong on that actually. Gotta get these guys dotted and interrupted. Try to see if we can maybe focus this guy back here. Oh my god, this is so toxic. Literally toxic. Gonna stand on all the green. At least they don't do anything but cast. So these guys are going to be really like cannon fodder Mythic Plus. Literal cannon fodder M+. We're gonna pull more? Yeah! Yeah, you wanna do. Yeah, you wanna. Hold on, we drop one of these guys in here. Alright, and we're just gonna spam. Spam a bunch of seeds. Hopefully they'll do plenty of AoE. Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah, Affliction's looking kind of good right now, chat. Damage-wise, maybe a little overtuned, potentially, but it's looking pretty good right now. It's feeling good to play. I think Affliction may, I think the Affliction Mage Tower is going to be a cakewalk with your talents. I think so, yeah. I think so. I feel like you have a lot more dot and rod pressure capabilities, and that's going to make it that much easier for you to, like, do well. But even then, I felt like the Affliction Mage Tower wasn't that difficult to begin with because you have perma cost of exhaustion on target, you have decent dot damage, you also have decent burst, so like if you're trying to burst down Raced or whatever his name is, I think like it basically wasn't as bad as people said it was. It definitely was a challenge, but it wasn't nearly as bad as some people claimed it was. Because like you have, like compared to like, I don't know, I feel like Boomkin was harder, just because you don't really have slows. Like Boomkin, you have knockbacks, and you have some other tools that you can work with. But because you don't really have proper like guaranteed slow, it did make it a little bit harder in my opinion. But that's maybe apples to oranges comparison. Trying to get some dots, and I gotta get a hunt in there. I keep forgetting that I gotta put a hunt just on somebody, anybody, just so we can get some sort of value, like dot pressure. Apparently I can't put, okay, I was gonna say, can put a hunt on a totem, but I think it's because the thing's faded or something. Wish I had like lust and everything. Wait, lust. Wait, oh, okay, I guess we'll lust maybe? Oh god, how many more are we getting in here? At least one? Yeah, yeah, bud. Let's go. Let's back up out of here for a second. All the dots in the world. Totem, gotta go. I got the totem. Guess I'll drain it. Okay, everybody got it. I want to get hit by DK strike if I can help it. Damage done reduced by 25%. Oh no. So that's what this boss may be. It's just like a boss that forces you to take less damage or do less damage. And I got the chest. Hold on. I barely get loot out of this place. So what do I get out of here? It's probably just gonna be like normal loot, right? Titan Matrix 2. I like I got a helm. Provides a fallen property set to soulbound item of level of 356 to 366 based on crafting quality and required level 70. Yeah, okay. Cool. Nice. 2x2 all. Thank you, boys. Appreciate ya. How do I go back? I guess we just actually gotta like physically go and leave, right? Because I don't really want to leave the Dragon Isles. I think I'm literally just gonna run back out into the dungeon entrance. But take a look at Marksman 63 and the pumps. Marksman has a lot of potential. Marksman has a ton of potential. That spec could be incredibly good in Dragonflight. Depending on how you build yourself though. I'm still not sure exactly what build I like about this spec, but it looks good. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for the beta, I think I had the post. Let me see if I can find it. I had an announcement somewhere. Here we go. If you guys will look at sign up for the beta, here it is, boys. Survival, dot dream build yet? I gotta try survival. Boys. I gotta get survival try. Actually, there's two playstyles I also want to give a try for. I want to either try Demon Hunter. Actually, chat, let's take a look at one more class real quickly. I think I have enough time for one more class. We can take a look at the build. I don't know if we can really get in a dungeon just because dungeon queues are a little bit iffy right now. But possibly, I just could go hit some trade dumb and see how the build works, see how it plays. Yeah? Have we tried to enhance so the damage meters out? Yeah, I have not, no. We can maybe give enhance a try. What class do you guys want to see, boys? Yeah, hit me with it. What other class you're interested in? Windwalker? We could give Windwalker a try. I think it's been a bit since I played Windwalker. It's definitely been a little bit. Survival is good, yes. I want to give Survival a go for sure. Definitely want to give Survival a go. Enhance the Shaman? Yo, the Shaman? Priest? We took a look at Priest earlier, Jeremy, but if the chat wants to see Priest, man, we could take a look at Priest one more. I haven't tried Holy much. Enhance? Yo, Enhance, I can do that. Brewmaster. Oh, I do want to take a look at Brewmaster too. I just wish I had chat. I'm gonna have to level this character so at least level 61 because Legacy tier ain't working properly. I mean, maybe we could try Legacy tier and see if it works this time. But I don't know. Try to decide between Holy DK and Windwalker. Ooh, that's a hard choice. That is a tough choice. Alright, Egg. If you just do a I went wrong way, didn't I? Can I get between these two? Maybe? Careful. I'm in combat, but not with any of these guys. So maybe someone hitting Egg. But Egg, get out of here, bud! I do want to see if we can do one more dungeon. It's probably going to lag out and bug out and whatnot, but I just want to give it a try. I just want to try it. I think I'll take a look at what Enhancement Shaman or Monk Boys. I play, the moment I play Brewmaster, it makes so much damage. Yo, Brewmaster is looking really good. I gotta try your build. I can't leave? Wait, the game won't let you? I can't summon you. So, I don't know if I can really help you with that, then. I know I won't be able to summon you. But, wait a second. Oh, the gates are closed? So I didn't... Wait, really? Because I just left through a gate. Oh, no. You may just have to die, and maybe it'll put you at the start of the instance. You may have to do that. I don't know if there's like a... Unforced hearth. I'm sorry about that, my guy. I'm sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's log out real quick. So chat, what do we decide? Monk or enhance? I think I saw a lot of you guys say enhancement. So we can go enhancement, shamansman, and try. Alright. We'll log out here. Shaman, Stormwind City. I am Alliance in this character. I wonder if it's Alliance or Horde that has difficulty in dungeons. I guess it doesn't really matter probably. Unholy DK? We can maybe give that a try too. Unholy didn't really get too much new stuff. But some of the playstyles like the Festering Wind build actually works. You can spread it pretty easily. So that could work out pretty well. Okay. Am I... Ellie? Okay, I was gonna say for a second, like, I thought I had an enhancement build. I swear to God, I thought I had an enhancement build in chat. Alright, Egg, let me know if you want to join me. Alright, so is there a specific playstyle you want to see from enhancement? Because I'm playing like a wolf build right now. At least at the moment. But they're going to be changing a little bit. I think Overflowing Maelstrom is going to be going away. I also am playing Deeply Rooted Elements, but I probably should play into more Stormstrike resets, honestly. Consuming 5 seconds and Maelstrom reset the cooldown of a Stormstrike. I feel like that would be a really good combo here. If I don't use Deeply Rooted, I don't know what else I would play then. You know? Got like a Frosty Ice Strike build. I guess I could drop down Wind Fury in there. Maybe get the Necrolord buff? I'm not really sure. I guess I would do Legacy. Or... Sold. Not really sure. Cleave, Wolf, or just a Cleave in general, just want to know if they're acid AoE. Okay. We'll go to Borealis. If the game mode lets us port to Borealis, which I hope it does. Egg, let me know if you want to do more or if you don't ski. Because otherwise I guess I'll just queue up. And hope I don't get screwed over by tier. But if what's what we can queue together. You can queue as a tanker, as any spec, honestly. As whatever class you want to play. I don't really care for the roles. Like bringing Works now, it's a perfect build for it. I gotta give it a go, man. I gotta try it. That with Festermite probably is gonna feel amazing. Big AoE. My god. I guess you would have to play like a Death and Decay build though. I'll be over in a sec. Sounds good. I'll see if I can even go to Boraldos, because last time... Oh, okay, maybe it works. Maybe Borealis works fine now? Possibly? Let's see. Now, what level is your DK? Trying to make a build for Unholy Fest and Strike build for it. I'm not super high. I haven't really been leveling characters in Dragonflight that much on my alts. I've really just done on my rogue. I'll need to take some time to level those characters on my alts. At least to level 61ish or so. Or I'll just wait until they maybe like enable old dungeons. Letting the game get this right to find dragon scale stuff done. Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Here we are, boys. Dummies at the ready. So, can I make this build any better? Because I got like a proper cleave build. I got a little bit of that lasso in there. I can't really do much on this side of things. Like I added all the critical nature stuff and fire damage, frost damage, cleave. But we were playing into Hailstorm together with a Ice Strike. We're playing the Alpha Wolf, so every time we chain lightning, we cause wolves to enrage. And I wish I could pair it together with Thorns Invocation, which can spam lightning bolts or chain lightning back to back. But at the moment I can't. I just don't have enough talent points. But once you get level 70 characters, like even 68 or something, that'd be decent enough. We got Sundering for AoE, we got Crash Lightning. They're also going to change it so this works off of Chain Lightning and Crash Lightning, so we're also going to get even better cleave. elemental weapons for frost fire nature damage increases, which is kind of gonna help the Hailstorm, but I could bypass it for something else. I'm not really sure what I would do though, but I think I'm maximizing my talent set already as is, because I have to invest quite a lot into here just to pick that up. But I think it's only like what I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points in the bottom row, but like I'll need a couple more as I level up. So try this out. Just some Shadow Disc sounds good. Yeah, I think you'll like it a lot. All right, so I don't want to do this. I guess I'll do wolves. I don't know if I have my weapons enchanted. I probably should have done it at the beginning. Oh yeah, add-ons too. That's okay. I have a really short cooldown on wolves. It'll be fine. So let me just do this. Let me just spin a bit of Maelstrom, get wolves back. But the damage you do in the opener already is pretty decent. Now, where is my Ice Strike? Here we go. I can actually Ice Strike properly with Frost Shock Cleaves. The AoE damage is kind of nuts, honestly. I think it could actually be one of the best AoE specs in the game. Potentially. Depends if you'll keep it as is. I mean, it's a lot of AoE between Chain Lightning, between Frost Shock. That's kind of bit. I want to see how good Alpha Wolf is, though. Is it proccing? I'm a pet's attacking. So this is Glee, melee, Crash Lightning. Because my wolves are doing something, right? First was activate Chain Lightning because it moves to attack all nearby enemies, so maybe just an auto attack does it. Okay, now I have all the cities available. Okay, Flame Shock. Get the wolves in here. Let's spread AoE. The Lust. Just to make sure we get the most amount of AoE here. I'm gonna chain lightning as much as I can. We got Ascendance, a random Ascendance proc, which I'll take. Random Ascendance procs. If I could go for the Frost Witch, that would be such a nice combo, boys. Such a nice combo. Frost Witch Legendary or Frost Witch effect would be amazing. So like 20k DPS constantly on 4 targets is pretty decent, I'd say. At least in my current gear, and this card is a little behind on gear. But this build can only get better. That's the thing, this build can only get better. If I play like a proper Storm Striker build with resets, oh my god, it's gonna be incredible. It's actually gonna be insane, chat. Rotation is gonna be like 2 buttons. Or maybe not that severe, but definitely is gonna be pretty light. But to everything else I'm doing. Oh my god. Yeah, so enhancement could pipe. Could pipe pretty hard. I mean, that Chain Lightning, dude. Chain Lightning on 4 enemy targets already does a lot of damage by itself. It's literally majority of my damage. It is literally majority of my damage. I'm using it there 19 times, causing my wolves to also cleave nearby enemies. I don't know if the wolves are actually properly cleaving. I don't really know if the wolves are properly cleaving, but I imagine they should be. I got Volta, the ninjas going off, Crash Lightning, Flame Shock ticking, Frost Shocks, just absolutely cleaving everything around you. Ascendance proccing from time to time. I don't know exactly what part of the wolf's AoEs though. I think maybe just the melee just starts to AoE everything. So melee, Spirit Wolf. Maybe that's it. Spirit Bomb, Wolf. So that's probably it. Shield Sword targets. Yeah, so that is the actual bonus damage of wolves. I mean, it's decent. It's basically does the same amount as a melee hit, like normal single target. That's bonus AoE. I could essentially maybe go for a elemental spirit build where your spirits will enhance your abilities. That would get changed in the future build to that will get changed in the future build to debuff the enemy based on a wolf. Like it's a fire wolf, enemy takes more fire damage. Lightning wolf, more nature damage. Frost wolf, more frost damage. So you may be able just to roll like random wolf buffs, and not only hits the chain lightning by itself, but the wolves only again hit one target. So I don't know if it's really going to be that good for AoE. And they're also upgrading Alpha Wolf so that the wolves also cleave when you crash lightning and when you chain lightning. So it'll be crash, chain, frost, storm strike. And I think that's all you're gonna be really pressing. Especially with Legacy of Frost Witch. Gets you 5-6 Maelstrom, resets the cooldown of Storm Strike, and makes you do more damage. That's gonna be nuts, man. That's gonna be incredible. But I just need more points. I just don't have enough points to invest into anything. Like I have to have point here. And then want to pick up wolves. I kind of need that Alpha Wolf, right? So that I get the resets, and then I do this. And I mean, I can maybe bypass Alpha Wolf, go for Legacy of the Frost Witch, maybe. But I'm kind of playing into the Alpha Wolf build, you know? Okay, I'm good. How do I invite you? Egg Explicit. I like that name. Invite Egg Explicit. Are we in the same server? We are. Hey, let's queue up. We'll queue up and see what we get. I know we gotta get the same dungeon, but like you never know, right? But yeah, stop popping up in hands. But who's gonna hear bring the hammer down them? Dude, come on! All I'm doing is not hyping them up. I'm just letting you guys know what they got, and I can't help but be excited. That's all that's all it is. I can't help but be excited about the spec, man. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Ready to get spam DC'd? Hopefully we don't get spam DC'd. Hope not. It'll be interesting to see if they can overcome the target cap with the extra damage and cleave. So they already do to some degree. Like chain lightning will jump to 2 extra targets. So chain lightning will hit 5 targets overall. Crash lightning does not have a cap, so it will hit everything. Abilities like Sundering does not have a cap. Abilities like Alpha Wolf doesn't have a cap. Then also Ascendance doesn't have a cap either. You can probably play Ascendance together with Legacy of Frost Witch, constantly hitting Storm Strikes, and then hopefully getting resets on your Ascendance. And I guess you could play together with Hellstorm for 5 target cleave, but like, I don't know. I feel like you still are capped, but the damage you do to 5 targets is going to be kind of nuts. And you also have quite a lot of AoE proc that's uncapped, AoE proc that's potentially that's uncapped. That has a chance to proc, right? But maybe with Legacy it would be a lot easier to use it. Together with Thorns Invocation, so you're constantly spamming Wind Strike. Wind Strike automatically chain lightnings the target. That procs hit wolves. Then you go Crash Lightning. Then Wind Strike again. Then I guess you would go maybe for like Hellstorm or Ice Strike, Wind Strike, Frost Shock, Wind Strike. And those Wind Strikes actually are gonna, since they're proc and chain lightning, you'll probably be using a lot more Crash Lightning in between. So maybe it'll be like Storm Strike, or probably maybe like Crash Lightning, Wind Strike, it gives it free chain. Maybe that'll give you cooldown reduction for Crash Lightning with haste. So you basically Crash Lightning, Storm Strike, Crash Lightning, Storm Strike. Every Storm Strike is a free chain. Every Storm Strike has a chance to prolong Ascendance and reproc Ascendance with that AoE, the initial 8,000 damage in AoE to everybody. You're standing in the middle of enemies, literally a storm of lightning and thunder, while your wolves are constantly just chomping on them, which gain huge cooldown reduction thanks to the Wolf Bones legendary. That may be the build. You'll probably go like straight up Thor build. Thor AoE build. It could be really good. I spent 1k for dual spec and Warlock. Is it actually 1k on Wrath? Jesus. I think I'm going to be main going to the X-Spec. A bit scary because of the DPS, but yeah. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. Especially if you got a pre-made guild. I think you'll have a blast with it. Plus, you always have an opportunity to re-level a character. Go to Gambit, see how that will work. I could go to Gambit. No, that would be awesome, actually. Do a Mythic Plus, go big pull on Gambit, and just AoE things down. That would be awesome. I actually cannot wait to try stuff like that. I think it'd be so fun. How do you get details in the beta? They have a version of details on the details Discord that's functional. So we got a stable build. It's not perfect, it's still buggy, but it is a stable build that kind of sort of works for the beta. It's not perfect though. It is definitely not perfect. Also, it's a lot of casts in. Renoa? Yo, look at the bits. Look how big that guy is. Got a lot of imps. How big is he? Damage-wise. Also, there's people out here in Baraz. I feel like there's more people out in Baraz than ever before in a long, long while. That's actually so good. No Primordial? Would I run Primordial with this? Which Primordial? I could actually look it up. Right. Mordial. Hey, look at that. I can look up Primordial. I can find sounds. So you can run Primordial. That's not a bad choice with lightning bolts. Because wolves... Wait, no. Never mind. I was going to say, I think wolves also proc with chain lightning bolt, but I don't think that's a thing. I think it's with the crash lightning, but that's in a future update, not in this build. Let's just target Primordial wave deal and shadow damage. That's a good ability, but I think it will go for like a Maelstrom focus build, like a fire or elemental build. Probably you'll play the elemental spirits and you'll go for like anything that gives you like nature damage. Maybe like Stonebringer or something. Storm strikes and stuff. Maybe like Ellie Blast build. I'm not really sure. This also generates Maelstrom weapon. This gives you haste, which will be good with fire synergy. But like, I think it would maybe run a slightly different build, but it's not a bad setup. It's not a bad setup, but it's, yeah. Probably didn't think of it. Hoping they release the PTR soon in the pre-patch. I don't think so. Probably didn't think of it. I think that's what exactly they were doing. In a tweet, somebody data mined that, or somebody who either data mined or has like a guy on the inside, they said that they are, oh, we're doing heroic tonight? Really? Oh, apparently we're doing a heroic run tonight, chat. Okay, well, I'll give this dungeon a little bit of time, and then I think I'll join the heroic run with guildies. It's Sanctum, so it should be pretty easy heroic. That's an opportunity for me to get a character and see if I can get some gear on him. But I'll probably take my druid and then see if that'll give me the gear I'm looking for. I might play Boomy so I can maybe give my healers a buff. No, it looks like they are trying to put it up on the PTR, pre-patch on PTR. They took them offline to get the pre-patch over on PTR. But I don't know when it's going to be available, Rasputin. Maybe like this next reset. So this next Thursday. Who knows though? Seeing Shaman to the OG Maelstrom in the pre-patch is so good. To see here and so many people excited to play it, and Wrath is amazing. With the OG Maelstrom. Wait, isn't the OG Maelstrom we were playing with now? Isn't that the OG Maelstrom essentially? Like the stacks and then it makes your ability instant? That's awesome though. I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, I do need to try your Festermite build though. Jake, I definitely gotta give it a go. Because it looks like it'll be really good. You combine it together with the disease build, which I'm interesting. And a little bit, not really too much in Death Coil. You are picking up Defile though. Is it just for maybe like, does it have a shorter cooldown so you can maybe do more cleaves? Potentially? I gotta give it a try though. I just don't remember exactly which every single one of the Unholy Death Knight talents are. And you're combining the Grippy Hand with it. Interesting. I guess that is the best choice since you're trying to put things together into Death and Decay. And spread damage. Man, if only they had Gore Fiends for like Unholy or Frost. I like the Grippy Hand is there, but Gore Fiends just like yoink everything over. Would be really, really nice. But I think it would make Death Knight like Frost and Unholy way too good though. I don't know if they want to make a Death Coil Disease, to be honest. Yeah, I feel yeah. I really like the Death Coil Disease interaction, though. I like that damage dot creeping, you know. I like all that together, like when you put it together. Demon Hunter, please, yo, Shane, I would love to. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I think we'll do some live keys, but then we'll come back Tuesday for some beta. So I think maybe on Tuesday we'll do some Demon Hunter stuff. I want to play the Demon Hunter fire build. I think what I'll do, chat, is I'll level a Demon Hunter in the process. I'll level a Demon Hunter. I'll level a couple of classes that I want to test. So a Monk and a Demon Hunter. I think I'll try to get some levels on them when I do this, because all I have to do is follow the story and then queue for dungeons, and I'll be able to get a lot of XP out of those. I did some keys on live playing about the Lich King says Wednesday. Yeah, I've been trying to crack out some levels in Wrath, man. I haven't been able to really get that much time into it, so my progress is really, really slow. But I've been trying to do whatever I can. Also, their animation is all kind of scuffed. Is this me? They're doing something. That animation looks scuffed. I'm not really sure what they were trying to do. What kind of trick is that? What is that thing? Intellect? Wait. Oh my god, they got no gear. Oh my god, I was gonna say for a second, like, wait a second. Wait a second. What kind of a town setup you going for? Oh, they're trying out the Death Trutch. I want to try this. I want to play with this as well. Death Touch is interesting because Malefic Rapture causes your active UA to stack up in damage until 30%. UA does quite a bit of damage. And with Death Touch, if Malefic Affliction exceeds 3 stacks, the target instead takes 20% additional damage from all dot effects. From all damage effects for 6 seconds. It's kind of like a worse version of Hunt Soul. But I think you may be able to like use rampy damage. Like you'll go to 3 stacks and then go back down to 2 and then you get it back to 3. So it's like you cause it to erupt. But also with this, instead of like doing like what Healy capabilities, you're buffing the damage of your unstable. So it makes Malefic kind of like not something you want to spam, but something you want to kind of like use to maintain the pressure of your dots. So then research generation becomes a lot more important. It could be really good now. Also, I love how I can just see the full setup here, man. It's so great. Damage? What do I do like over time? Damage over time. Can I do that? Yeah, everything about my damage over time and it tracks the damage over time. That's so good, dude. Oh my god, it's so good. I can just type in a keyword, damage over time, and I can see every time that buffs it. That is so good. Oh, that's so great. I just want to get the beta so I can smack out some tank dungeons. Yo, hell yeah. Hell yes. Feedback. It would be nice if we could do other dungeons without having to level, so we can test on I'm just a feedback. I'm gonna pop that in here. Chat, I don't think we get in a dungeon queue. I got a heroic raid in just a second here, and I kind of want to join it. So I think we may just call it here, chat. Yo, Shane, keep my feet to the fire. Tuesday, when we come back to the beta, give me that Demon Hunter build, man. Give me that Demon Hunter build. I'll try to level 1 in my free time, yeah? I'll try to get some levels cracked out on that guy. I'm trying to get some levels on my rogue. I gotta get the evoker up and running. I gotta get the monk running too, because I want to try some different dungeons of those guys too. But you kind of need a bit of levels on them, which means you just have to follow the story quest, which is like, you know, it's pretty normal. But I'm wondering like if I could just find a bunch of side quests all over the place, so I could just have something different to do. Because I feel like the side quests just give quite a bit of XP as well. I know the main quests do too, but I don't know, just kind of doing something different. I just kind of prefer that. I like that a lot. But boys, I think I'm gonna call it here. Yo, Egg, if you are gonna get in a dungeon, hope you enjoy the disc build. And me and you should probably spend some time just leveling other characters a little. Actually, don't burn yourself out. Only level as long as you're not gonna burn yourself out in the beta. But chat, we'll take a look at some builds tomorrow, in a few days. How does that sound? Unless tomorrow we do a non-live stream. I was hoping maybe do tomorrow live, and then just do some keys, get them out of the way for my ults. But yeah, I'll decide, chat. Thank you so much for going by, boys. I appreciate ya. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna call it here, though. The Sunday stream. We'll be back for the regular tomorrow. I got a video project I'm working on tonight, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna go and get some gear on my druid, or maybe monk. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna play. But boys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate ya. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new stream, yeah? Thank you all for the support and everything on the channel, by the way, boys. I really, really appreciate ya. Alright, you guys take it easy. Jake, hopefully we'll get beta sometime soon, yeah? Hopefully more of you guys get beta. The more of you guys get beta, the more we can do on streams. And we can maybe get some duels done too. So that'd be fun. Stream heroic? It's just a random heroic, bro. I don't know. That's just a chill time with the guildies, man. I think I'm just gonna do that off stream and chill. But boys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak my druid into there and see if I can get something done. Get some gear on that guy. Alright. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see all you boys next stream. Alrighty. Peace.